Oh my god.
Hoof it.
Don't dismount. Don't do anything stupid. Don't engage them unless we have to.
They're AoEing already.
Should we go left or right, or one way or the other?
Right.
No, they're right in the middle. I mean, if you want to try and come up to one of the
I would hug
sides.
hard right or left. Either one's fine.
Q-tip has chrono targeted
Left is
immediately.
open.
Go, go, go. Bubble. Give people freedom. Help them. Help people get in. Dispel them. Come on.
Not for
Ooh.
safe.
Jesus.
Can't save
Faps
you.
went.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. I accidentally stayed too long. Oh, I got in. I got in.
Bubble boy.
I did bubble. I was saving lives and I got distracted.
All right,
I'm-
let's work on buffs. Pop consumes. Set a 3-minute timer, or like 2 minutes or something.
Sounds good.
Get
Did
your
everybody
shit
make it?
together.
I'm still loading.
Two people.
died. Valsadar still outside too.
Get your right gear on. Put on PvE gear. Pop your flask. Get your potions.
He kept
I
fear
would
lock.
do a 2-minute, but I'm fucking loading still.
Did you have a Faps or something?
I got fear lock, dude. Just like chain feared.
Damn.
Literally
Pretty
just
dead.
cucked me. Like, didn't even dot me up. Just feared nonstop. So just keep going. I'll get to you guys eventually.
We should put
Well-
Fearwoods on next time.
We're
We can just start
teleporting
moving,
at
boys.
ball.
Just start moving. We got a long run. We can summon
Yeah,
them.
for sure. Start
It's-
moving. Start
It's
moving.
not that long. We literally just teleport to the Twin M's room.
Run in, guys. Just go get
I mean,
everything.
still, we can summon them as my...
Yeah.
Are we taking
That's fucking
the
hell. Getting in like that every week. Like, that's horrible. And
Yep.
to think, like, how are we the only people going? Like, what the hell is that?
Everybody else
tried enough summons. Probably hard thing to sell with this.
Yeah, I'm assuming Lithid changed their times. They usually run in with us.
Probably
Yeah, but
waited.
it's Thursday.
We need to start bodyguarding
True.
for fucking people, so that way they'll bodyguard for us.
They're of the Twin Emperors.
No one in DM is
Which
safe
NPC
now.
do we talk to?
Far left.
Okay.
Mark me with the star again.
Alright, I got you.
Don't go in,
Can-
guys.
Alright. So, this trash is supposedly the second hardest thing besides Visitus. If we don't, oh, sorry, Valky. I thought, oh, I gave you assistant last raid, my bad. Oh, Tank Bay, can you, give me lead or give me Master Looter and give Valky assist, whichever. Thank you.
You don't
Talk
want
to
to
the-
turn in your head.
Just talk to the far
until
left
you're-
in PC and just do the dialogue. Don't
No
touch
matter
the
how
quest.
well you explain this trash, no matter what, people are going to get reality checked super hard by the fear mana burn
Yep.
at the end. Like, you have to be really fucking far away from the Mind Slayers, and you really got to kill them fast. And because
Alright.
a lot of people bunch up by the door on pull, all of them are just going to get smacked the fuck around if they're not backed up when everything's pulled in.
Yeah, the key here is max range. Like I
And like hella tanks pulling them all apart.
So every one of these mobs is essentially going to need a tank and a backup tank because they drop aggro or they fear the tank or they mind control the tank. So what's going to happen here is me, Valky, and Constantine are going to have to stun, or whoever, just stun the tanks when they get mind controlled, and then they need to be polyed and dispelled immediately whenever they come out of poly. That's number one. Number two, the Karaji Slayer. That chick is just like the boss that we fought, the Whirlwind bitches.
Sartora.
Yeah, it's just like the Whirlwind bitches, Sartora, that dashes towards the raid. That ad needs to have a off tank towards the raid that will taunt that and bring it back to the tank, and that, like, have your eyes open, because if you fuck up, if that thing goes in rage, it'll fucking kill the raid. Vera,
Need to
you need
trank
to
it?
trank. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
tranking it for me, please. You're tranking the Slayers. If you wind up needing another trank, I don't know how often they go in rage, then ask Anir to help you. I need a priest to be dispelling the, what the fuck's their name? The champions. So Valsadar, if you could designate a priest to dispel them, they will go enraged. It can be dispelled only by a priest. So if it doesn't, it'll pretty much one-shot the tank.
So
So
if you be on top of it, Rabbit, I want you as backup, please.
Okay.
all right. So you said Loki, then Rabin.
Guys, can I get lost?
Let's have everybody but the tanks be over here for the pull. That way the tanks have room to pull in, and then the people can expand with us. Like over by this pillar, that way, like. And warriors, you guys are probably gonna need to make sure you cheerlead to pull things out of the raid.
No, you need to.
I
Like,
stole the
absolutely.
Mark. You got a remark.
That's fine.
Anir,
I'll
I'm gonna
remind-
just stand as the
Square.
range marker if you can be in charge of polling. You can, pull however you please.
Sounds good. So the next thing is when each of these mobs die, they will do like an AoE fear. The champion will automatically just cast AoE fears. So just the champion, we're gonna tank the champion over here. If you see where Diamond is, whoever's tanking the champion is gonna tank it down here. Whoever's taking the Slayer is going to tank it over here. See? And then the backup tank for the Slayer needs to be in between the raid and the Slayer. So when it dashes toward the raid, he can taunt it and pull it back to that spot.
Should we try putting down some frost traps, like just to slow him down? Was that worth trying? See if it'll.
I honestly have no idea.
I wasn't
You
sure if
can-
like they charged or ran after people, or
Only the Slayer will charge. So I
maybe
would
I'll just put one off. In
actually,
the
you know
range
what?
in
With the
case
mind controls, go ahead and do it. It's not like they do an. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
would just
putting
do
one
it.
on Azul. Okay.
All right, so Bakker, go ahead and call out your tank assignments.
Okay, I mean, it's going to be the typical tanks on Skull through a Moon, and then, Triangle will be Chrono, and Moon will be Goshed. Not Moon, Diamond will be Goshed. How many are in each pack? 5 or 6?
It looks like there are. It depends on the.
5.
5, I think. Okay.
Oh my
And then
god, there's
6
multiple
every other
Slayers.
group.
There's 4 Mind Slayers in that group. That's going to
That's
be a fun
cancer as fuck. Okay.
one. Nope, the 5th mob gets a Triangle. Actually, I'm going to make that Moon, and then the other. We'll try to get this one whenever we go,
I think you're gonna have to change it up.
I guess.
It's gonna be a different group.
Well, I mean, it's gonna come back. We'll try to get whatever we can, but we need to be able to mark it in enough
All right,
time.
so I'll say it
right
one more
there.
time. The Mind Slayers.
it's gonna
I'll just
as well.
re-explain one more time, and I want everybody to just be paying attention. So everyone's gonna be back here. The raid's gonna be back here. Let the tanks pick up the targets. Don't go fucking ape shit. The key here is just take it slow and steady. So the Mind Slayers are the ones that need to die first. They are the guys with 4 legs, the teal ones. They mind control the main tank. Tank has to be stunned. Needs to be polyed. Needs to be dispelled immediately. Okay. Slayers need to be
There's 2 in
tranked.
that group.
Slayers need to be tranked, and they dash towards the raid. They need to be pulled away. I got you. The big fuckers die last. They need to be tanked away from the raid. They will fear the tank and drop aggro. So you need to have backup tank, and the champion also needs to be dispelled. Everybody got it?
You can go now, pull it, but they just split.
I know we all want these buffs for the bosses, but if there's anything that's gonna wipe our raid, it's gonna be this trash right here.
Yep.
You need to try very, very hard.
We
Like,
can
I
try
ain't
this
fucking
pack.
around. These are brutal.
We want to try this pack. It's pretty close.
Be patient.
Never mind.
Let them get into setup, and then you guys can start slowly going in.
I need a hunter to pull. I can't pull this.
And yours up there, his pet's right there.
Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got it.
Now,
You choose a pack and pull it. Warath and I will mark.
okay. I'll do skull to square. You do the other ones.
Yeah, give the big center guy Moon, and then spread the rest out, and Skull X. I'll try to go for Skull.
Guys, back up a bit. I'm telling you.
This is
All right,
it
try
right
to
here.
pull that.
This
Try
is
to
it.
pull that.
Gnarly.
You got it.
Yep. Okay, guys, back up.
Okay,
back
all
up,
of these have to be tranked. Okay.
All
So,
of them.
Yeah, these skull has to be tranked, X has to be tranked, square has to be tranked, and
Okay, I
triangle.
don't know. That's not. We don't have.
We have
the
a man
hunter
down
to
already.
do that.
Burn them. These things can be stunned, I believe. Nope.
No,
they
We
can't.
lost Moon Tank.
Baby Jigs, take
Stay
square.
silence.
Square.
He's got to be tanked farther away. Split them. They
Cortex
AoE,
X.
guys. Come on. Move to X next. Move to X next.
We need somebody on the moon.
X next.
Thank you, Tankbay.
Trank square. Trank square. We gotta pop your cooldowns. We got
I
a
got
short cooldown.
it.
Pop short cooldowns. We gotta burn through this. Come on.
Square.
Square next. Square next. Trank these things. They need to be tranked. They're enraged. Come on. Mainly triangle. Triangle's gonna take longer to die. Trank it, please.
Azurinth has hella bugs on him.
Yo, Moon needs to be dispelled. Moon is enraged. It's killing people. Thank you. Alright, good shit. That actually was the pack I was most concerned about, so... Surprisingly, only a few people died.
Yeah,
Dispel. When the second that turns red, dispel.
It's not red. The red isn't the trigger.
What the fuck?
It's the growth.
Yep. The red just
Try
says
and
he's on
drink,
fire.
it doesn't work.
That's trolly as fuck.
Yep.
Well, fuck you, fire mages.
Yep.
Alright, really good shit. I expected more deaths than that, so that was honestly great. Don't get cocky, though, because each pack is going to be different, so you got to plan accordingly.
It's kind of
This looks-
crazy that we needed that many tranks. That's wild.
Okay, so this pack is going to be a lot of mind control. So, mages, have fun.
Sheep the mind control targets.
You're going to have to, I would assign him. Brian should be on Gimply, Remy should be on Azul, Medina on Bakker, Friedrich on Marcellus.
Keep the fear words going, guys.
I'm
Are they going to come back? How does this pack work?
They went around the corner.
Did they come back?
Yeah, they'll come back for a split second.
Okay, so Anir, you got to be quick on this one.
Yeah, you can go
I'd move your
down
pad
here.
up.
You sure
Careful
about
to
that?
the right. Careful to the right. Don't be too far to the right. Yep, incoming.
Just let them judge it.
Well, I don't want the right pack. Why not?
Mm-hmm. But he's the closest. He can see the best.
May just read May chat.
Okay, here we go. Make sure those polys are up. I will dispel the tanks immediately when they fucking come out. Just make sure that
Healers
poly's
back
there.
up. Like let everything get organized.
They cast
first.
mind play. They need to be interrupted. I forgot about that. They need to be interrupted. Rogues, interrupt that shit.
I'm mind controlled.
Mind controlled.
CC, focus on CC mages. Scattering Azul. He was running
I got
after me.
feared. I got feared. I can't mind control him. I got feared. 1 sec.
I'm fear too.
Moon is loose.
Yeah, we need a babysitter on.
Bob. Yeah, can
Moon
we get
right
a
now.
babysitter on
These
Moon?
mind players, when they die, you get the fear.
I got Moon.
Stay back.
Start focusing X. Whenever
here.
it's almost, whenever X is almost dead, melee need to swap target
Sheeving sirs.
because it fears.
Mind controlled on Bakker.
May just drop your target.
Melee
Get
swap
away
the
from
square.
these, get
Swap
away
the
from
square.
these,
Swap
get
the
away
square.
from
Swap the
these.
square.
Run away
Too
from
many
these.
chiefs. Let Warath talk.
Swap the square melee. We'll go to triangle next. They're too close. Range kill X. Range kill X. It's still feared over here. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
far.
get away.
Yeah, okay, so when the target's dying, you have to pull it all the way to the center of the room. Pull it
Like a
max
long
range
one.
out there.
I need a spell.
Coming on.
It looks like we're killing triangle.
Okay, so they
Just
can't
say,
be
melee who are on square,
all the way.
stand square.
Chrono, take
Pull
it to
it
the room.
all the way out there. All the way out there. Start pulling square out there too. We can
Okay.
stay on square for a bit because it's light DPS. Keep going, keep going. Get it way out there. Alright, it's gonna fear the whole raid.
Pulled it off.
It's gonna fear the whole raid.
See, look, you got it.
Yeah, so it has to be max range, guys.
I can't emphasize it enough.
This guy
Oh,
needs to
can we
drink out.
dispel the champion? Thank you.
I can't.
No, not you. A priest.
Oh, what the fuck?
He drops Haggard real quick.
Loki, since you're targeting things, can you keep an eye on that?
I'm sitting here spamming it. It's not.
It doesn't.
not
Okay.
spelling.
So it's not trank or dispel,
It
or
says
what?
magic. It has to be.
It's only when he grows. If he is big, you dispel. It shrinks him. That's the only time you can do it, and it's not a trank.
At the end there, he was big and nothing was happening.
Who was the last person to receive a mount yesterday? Was it
Anir.
a class?
Anir.
Anir?
It was in here.
So this one goes to a healer then. Who would we want to be deep in the? Give it to Azurinth.
Yep.
There it
that
is.
A very good choice. Oh, and it's a red Azurin.
Oh, son of
Oh.
a bitch! I take it back. I need another one.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Azrael.
Big grats,
All right,
dude.
all right, focus up, guys.
Sorry, I had a type.
It's okay.
Oh shit, Loki's pissed. And
All
then
right.
I would give Waroth the next
All
one.
right, we got a
after
pack.
Fuck me.
Don't
I-
let
Wait,
it
ready
get.
for this one?
Nah,
Can
we
somebody
need mana.
stop? Can somebody stop fucking with the marks, please?
I'll take the Mind Slayer and try to pull it as far away as possible.
On you and near. You ready? Okay, so
Go ahead.
if you, I'm gonna ask you guys really nicely. When the mind control guys are dying, stop DPS if they're not in the middle. If they're almost dead, stop until they're pulled far out there. We don't need the whole raid getting. Okay. Please.
Aggro.
Incoming. Get back.
Hunters, do you have your same strength targets? Burn skull.
Skull,
it's
don't,
on my way.
just
Focus,
go on X,
focus
go on
X.
X.
Focus X. I'm an idiot. These need to be out of the raid. They silence. They need to be pulled out. Healers, get away from them. Get away from them. They also need to be split because they're doing AoE damage. Trank on
Okay,
X.
I got X Skull in place.
Oh, never mind. It's sorry. That's Trank.
Get on me, heal on me.
Shaping.
Let's kill. We'll kill Square. Kill Square.
Okay, Dispel Balker.
Work on getting them further away.
Moon is loose.
I got him.
They need to be Trank still.
Wow.
Those aren't. That's not a trank. It's not doing anything. I
Really?
can't trank.
Surge
Is it the
empty.
fireball still?
Poly me. Thank you.
Triangle
Yeah,
next,
just
boys.
no.
We're gonna kill Skull last. Fuck it. I honestly think the Slayers are worse than the fucking Skulls.
Yeah, we're killing Skull.
Yeah, they're only trank.
Alright,
Very
kill Skull
small
next.
window where they're trankable, and it's not what you think it is.
Skull next. Thurs, enjoy that green.
Okay, if we're getting 1 death per pack, that's a win.
Dude, we're doing fucking fantastic.
This isn't bad, you know.
It's always my death.
Just the immediate thing is they run, like, everybody sees this. It happened the last 2 pulls. They run into range, they get obliterated. Like, in the beginning, either stay away from people that are pulling aggro or just, like, run.
It is 100% max range on that fear, though.
Nice grab, gosh.
Yeah.
Alright, next pull is marked. I'm scouting to make sure that there's no fucking hidden packs.
Guys, by the way, even if you're a DPS, I would recommend some defensive consumables here, because there's no point in having the offensive lines if you're not going to protect them.
Oh, are you pulling at Waroth?
No, I was scouting. Go ahead, on you and here. By the time you get them, everybody will be ready. They're far as
Okay.
fuck.
And just so you're aware, Waroth, they're trankable when you see them do like this enrage thing in front of them.
Yeah, it's the fire mages that's throwing me off. I'm not used to that. So I'll try to pay closer attention.
Oh, they're
Fire
way
mages
up
got
there.
me all fucked up.
Think we can move up?
I
No.
would not.
This room's
Let's be
big.
safe on the first.
This is the this is the
Yeah, I was
best
in here
way.
last night.
Oh, they coming, boys.
Can Phil get baby salve?
Can Priest get kings?
Full buffs.
Yo, guys, can you back up a
Oh.
little bit more? Give them a little bit more range. And don't go full ape. Let them try to separate them so the healers
Azul,
don't
you
get
should
silent.
LOS so you don't get mind flayed in the beginning.
I can't get the skull. Oh, I can't get the skull.
I don't believe these slayers have to be mana drained. So don't
I got
bother.
knocked back.
You're taking up a debuff slot. Kill X next.
The scorpions.
Chrono. Cheap chrono.
Trank, I think. Interrupt square. Can we get a rogue to interrupt square or something? Oh, thank you. Azul got it.
I'm on track now.
Oh, yeah, just focus triangle. Start actively pulling it to the
Get
center,
away
please.
from triangle. Run triangle away.
All right,
I got feared.
swap the square. Swap the square. Swap the square.
Roll somebody a Balker. Good job.
That's gonna fear everybody. Just stop, Chrono.
Can we get a kick on the mind flay, please?
I get a D-spell.
Luthus, take it to the middle of the room.
It's gonna fear everybody. Yeah.
Nice job.
Moon is loose.
Getting it.
We got double feared on top of that.
Guys, everyone's going into bear like a fucking pro.
Yeah, guys, please on those mind slayers, we have to pull them in the center of the room before you kill them. Like, Gruber died during that fear, I believe.
Who's dead before it?
Was he?
I lagged on the way back.
Oh, okay.
Dang, that's too bad, man.
My fucking internet's been fucking up the last 2 days.
Same.
We have a mount over here.
Another healer, I think you said,
We
right?
got
Double
two.
healer after that?
No, I said you next. I'm
We
serious.
got
You're
a
the raid
green and a
leader.
blue.
Oh,
We got a green and a blue.
Alright, well
and then
I get
after
a pick.
that, give it to whoever you want. You give it to the people that'll
Give it
be
to
in the
some
back of the
DPS.
Cthulhu room.
Yes, we need
Like
some
whoever's,
DPS. We've got
whatever
three-
warrior's gonna be far.
We've got 3 healers, 2 tanks. We do need some DPS to have
What
it.
the fuck is it?
Probably like a couple of caster DPS too, so
on
we
this
can get
back
the.
Warrock, and then the caster's fine. A sheep,
Alright, I'll give it... Oh, a sheep? Okay. I'll give it to Brian then.
and then take the other one.
I got it.
Appreciate it.
Next one should probably go to another range too. We need to be able to get people deep into the room. Like the
That
2
was
DPS
amazing.
groups need to have mounts.
We can move up, I believe. I'm gonna run up there and scout.
Old Faithful, please buff.
Full 15 minutes too, man. It's a waste for 5.
Alright, don't get too hasty, guys. We're
Alright, so
watching for mobs.
Make sure Anir stays up front, and let him kind of. He can feign death. You can't feign death.
oops. Sorry, wrong map.
Should we clear these? Should we clear these bugs out?
Yeah, might as well. You got a minute, so go ahead.
Okay, let's clear these out.
You said Moon on champion, Bacher?
Moon is the big one. I'm putting
Okay.
Mars on it.
Alright. I think we should kill one mind
This is
control
just
guy.
to keep these off the healers.
We should kill one
I
mind
think one,
control
yes.
guy.
How far are these about to pat?
They're gonna turn around.
I'm halfway.
I don't think they can come this far.
Clear out these bugs, guys. Everyone.
Well,
behind
back up.
Well, hey, they're starting to come. You better be ready.
They're about to
run.
turn around.
Okay.
We should just pull them. Stop killing bugs. Stop. We're just gonna kill
Well, we
them.
gotta kill these and then we're done.
I mean, I'll get on the
Ready.
trank on X.
Line
I'll
of
get
sight
first
immediately.
trank.
Line of sight immediately.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
You need to run forward,
Oh,
Bucker.
oh.
Bane, it's okay. Just pick it up.
Can we get a rogue on each of those mind flayers, please?
Need
I'm
something.
gonna
Okay,
pull
kick
this
'em.
line. I'm gonna pull this Mind Slayer to the right.
Focus on those kicks, guys. Make sure that you kick that.
Ooh.
Stop focusing skull. Let it go. Range kill
Stop
skull.
grabbing.
Melee swap to X. Melee swap
Heal,
to X.
heal Bell.
Heal Chrono.
Fuck. Kick if you can.
We need everybody with the taunting.
All right. Nice. All right. Start focusing square. Can we get a rogue over there and triangle all the way down?
Sheep Chrono. Sheep Chrono.
Wait,
got
don't
you,
kill
I
it,
got
don't kill it, don't kill it.
It's
Triangle is loose.
It's gonna happen. It has
Taunt
dots.
this off me.
Please.
Taunt this off me.
This is.
Please taunt this off me.
I bopped
What
you.
target?
Triangle.
There's only 2 alive. Like
We're
you
good.
have
We're fine now.
to Not keep track of.
It's okay.
I mean, I was
still,
chasing another one down, and I
still
just need
use the
targets.
symbol. Still use
All
this.
right, move it out of the way, guys. Bring it.
It's-
Okay.
Trank Moon.
That needs to be dispelled
The dispel.
whenever fear is done there. All right. So, valuable lesson learned. That mind flay hurts really bad. So should have him
There's a
rogue on
mount
him at all
triangle.
times.
Another lesson: mind control cannot be kicked.
No, no, you're only kicking mind.
Yeah,
control's
I'm
gonna
kicking and it's not stopping it. It's not saying calling out.
On mind
Yeah.
flay?
No.
Okay.
You can't do it.
It's clear, guys. It's cool. We
I'm just
we
letting
lost a
them know
couple
so they
people.
won't
We'll
call them out.
we'll res up. Guys,
There's
like,
another mount.
not that it like. I mean, it's just please, if you have a mob on you, please call out what the symbol is, just so that the tanks don't have to click through all the mobs and figure out which one's attacking the wrong target.
We got 2 mounts.
All right, so
Type
I'm gonna give a mount to another DPS.
Range DPS.
Yeah, so I'll give it to Sirs on the top, and then I'd say another healer. No,
Yeah, probably.
Valky, do you have one?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Valstar has one. I'll give this one to Constantine. Yeah, if you get a key, for the love of God, give that to Tank Bay.
Did you get all of them? There's a couple mounts.
There was 2. I got them.
Now this is the biggest run and a half. Like start jogging. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we have way more trash. Oh yeah, we're not even past the worm.
Let's kill these scarabs.
We're off. There's loot on Moon.
Yo, this yellow one is cool as fuck.
I'm coming back.
Oh, dude, I like the yellow too.
Colored you get, sirs?
Yellow, it looks cool as hell.
Nice, man.
Alright. There's a trash pack.
Yeah.
Sign 100 to each one.
I had to go loot. I didn't see that. On my way back.
Can we mark that, or do we want to just ignore it and pull the one on the left?
No, we're
Wait,
gonna.
is there another one
try
by
to
them?
pull this. Hold on, back up, guys. Back up,
We
back up,
have
back up, back
another
up, back up.
God damn, I suck.
Do you
I had
find
to loot,
this
guys.
the pat or the?
Does the pat move up? I wasn't there to see.
It's going around a circle in the room.
I think we might have to pull the left pack or the right pack. Oh wait, yeah, we can pull it when it's right there. So
Everybody
let it
back
go.
up a little bit. We're gonna fight it in the hallway here, but you need to back up so that in here has some room to work. Please,
yeah,
keep
so
behind Bacher.
this here is absolutely key that you all stay spread like a motherfucker between 20 and 45 yards away from things. If
Behind
they
Bacher,
start
please.
if they start spinning towards you, you need to get the fuck out of the way. It's gonna one-shot you.
All right. So Anir take Trank Skull, Baby Jigs Trank Triangle, Cornibler Trank Square, and I'm gonna miss it this time. Sorry, want to get this perfect so I don't get 2.
Yeah, don't pull 2 packs. If you need to take time, take time. Remember to reapply your defensive consumables if they've fallen off. I'm not sure if shadow protection matters on this, but it's fallen off.
I think we just lost Constantine.
Yeah, he had an IRL in there.
Okay.
Stay back, guys. Stay back, guys.
Oh, spread them fast. Spread them. Don't go in. Do not go in. Get out. All right, now you can start going in.
X is on me.
Make sure these tranks are going off because this is gonna be immense shit. Yo, we need to pick up on Moon. You have battle res for Mars? Might need it. Maybe not. Nah, we're good.
Yeah, you just
Triangle.
dropped aggro right.
Skull or X needs to die like today. We have people hitting square instead of X. X needs to die. All right, now square.
Triangle.
Okay, triangle then I guess.
He's in the middle of the raid.
Oh, we got damage.
Squares loose.
Tank Bay's got it. Zul's got it.
All right, I learned a valuable lesson. Don't go in when all 4 of them are stacked. Maybe we should have the hunters pull them to the tanks. I don't know. That's like immense raid damage right there. That was nuts.
Warriors, if you get too close, pop blood rage.
Flip.
Bot Brian. Okay. Keep chrono up.
I got hit for 6,000 damage and died.
Yep.
Sometimes it be like that.
I got obliterated, dude.
Here's a blue one.
And a green.
All right, I'm gonna give those to.
No, we give it out based on how best we're gonna be able to kill Cthulhu. Sorry, man, but like until we get 40, we can't be like giving any out based on color preferences, not even red ones. So I know, yeah, I'm just saying like they need to go to who it's best for the Cthulhu pool because that's the most important thing right now.
All right, so who do you want me to go do, Bacher? I picked the last 2.
We need another. Probably melee DPS.
Do we have an off tank with another? Should we get
How
another
many?
tank?
Everybody mount up and stand next to Star, please, so I can see. If you're not mounted, please step away from Star. I just need to see what kind of colors we have.
Dude, just give it out. Keep going. Like you can
Yeah,
walk.
Okay, just give it to a DPS,
Give it
range
out.
DPS, one of the range
Yeah,
DPS.
there it goes. Good. Let's roll.
Brian, you got one?
Okay.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
So we're handling this left trash back, I'm guessing.
Yep. So just focus the
drain.
obsidian. Yeah, focus the obsidian guys. Everybody needs to be mana draining. Anubisoth Waters needs to be tanked as far away from the raid as possible and killed last. It can root or fear, or reduce hit chance or silence. It's a pretty easy pack for the most part. Just make sure you're mana draining.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put a Viper Sting on X in here. Make sure you got the main one.
Shouldn't we both be able to do it on each? Viper Sting is one.
Okay, guys, back up a little bit. One of them has an AoE fear.
I don't.
So we don't want to. We're gonna tank square. Whoever's got square Azul, tank it like over here if you can, and then the rest we're gonna pull back. Okay, so we need to beat people back. Maybe the healers for Azul stand where Aura is right here.
Gameplay, you got him out.
Oh shit! I didn't get more magic resist potions.
All right.
Fuck. Oh wow, they went up in price too.
Okay.
Make sure you're mana draining. All warlocks. Definitely Loki. Maybe some priest. Pay attention to the mana.
And
All right.
Give it a try. Yes, we're killing it. Skull and X first.
We ready?
Keep them mana drained. Yes. Keep them mana drained. Azul, keep square separated from Skull and X. And the raid.
And straight to Aura.
What the fuck?
An asshole.
Group them up, I guess.
X needs more mana drain, please.
Group
Can I
X
get
and
some healer
Skull
priest
up.
maybe on there too?
Skull up.
Breathe. Stop healing. Go for it. X.
Woo!
You just have to blow one up fast, man.
Alright.
Okay.
So yeah, apparently that needs to be
So
tanked
this
even
is-
farther away.
These can have knockback. No, not
Well, it
knockback.
has
Sorry,
Dust
root
Cloud.
and
They're
fears.
supposed to be difficult, but then they don't do anything.
They're
These are
supposed to
so-
make. They're supposed to just make fighting the other two difficult, but it doesn't. That's the only thing that sucks. That can be dispelled though, so dispel like the tank shit.
What does it do?
It makes you miss.
Hit 85%.
Yeah.
Would we please put Kings on? Is there not a paladin on Kings for free?
We lost Paladin, so Kings is gonna get lost.
Yes, buffs have been adjusted for that. I believe you'd rather have wisdom than kings.
Yeah.
Yes.
They would.
All right, we can go ahead and pull. That shit was easy. Let's get this next one going.
Guys, back up. Guys, back up. This isn't a tourist attraction, please.
Let's go.
Guys are like kids at the zoo in the Python exhibit.
We started late, so let's try to get to Cthulhu soon.
That's a good line. I'm gonna use that one.
Then pull. Okay, pulled.
Where's the Baka? There he is.
Oh yeah, by the way, tanks should move south.
Already took care of it.
Blow up skull.
Mana drain that. Get him. Cuckoo in his pee-pee. These pulls are literally the easiest pull in here.
Yeah, these get wrecked.
What the fuck?
I don't think they were intended with such high damage in mind. They probably thought the healers would have to be mana draining, so you'd only have like druids and paladins healing.
I'm gonna go up there and mark.
We've got a lot of space to work with up there now, don't we?
Yep. This pull's gonna suck.
Alright, big dude silence, not yourself.
We should honestly pull these around the corner so they don't mind play us. I would say. Or actually we can just line of sight them, let them back up, and then we'll pull them and we'll all be on the side wall.
There's an idol and a mount back here.
Okay.
Or how about we pull them over on the side here? or on the
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna give a melee DPS this one.
Do we
It's a
want
good one.
Ooh, and a red.
Do we want to have hunters pull? Okay, we got 2 packs. We're gonna have to pull back farther than that. No way we can take them up there. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
No, never mind. We're good. That pat stops way short. Do we want to have tanks on the left side and the right side? Like, and hunters pulling, like, Skull and X to the left side or something? And Hunter pulling the rest to the right?
Sounds reasonable to me.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, who's our tanks for these targets? Or I don't know.
Tanks,
Or do you want
tanks
to
forward. I'll be over here. Like, I'll try to get it over here. Vera, can you help me pull Skull and X over here, and Gimply and I will take it? And then, Near, you try to get the rest over there.
Will do.
I didn't see a next target.
There should be one. Yeah, there's one.
Okay.
You've got a Mind Slayer.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have 2 Mind Slayers on the left. Actually, we're gonna have 2 Mind Slayers on the right, too. This is gonna be fun. Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, hold on. There's that pat there. Just wait for it to leave.
Yep, I see it.
Okay. Raid, you should move up a little bit. Okay. Let's try to get it. Okay.
I got X. I tagged him.
Can Priest bubble the people who get
I'm not gonna hold on.
mind
Hold on.
played?
Slow down. Let's go.
Probably help.
Please.
Oh, that's gonna fear the whole raid. Oh, stop!
Chrono's
I'm
mind
trying to pull it
control.
away.
Sheep
Whoever
chrono.
has aggro, pull it away.
Just running away from
Sheep chrono.
Mind controlled on X.
Perfect. Thank you. Mind control. Triangle's free.
X next.
I'm feared. 1 second.
Yeah, these are cancer. Make
And
sure
he's gonna
squares
go
dispel
down with
that.
his Mind Flay.
Apparently, you can't kick it.
Words don't matter for this either.
Yep. We're gonna do square next.
Mind controlled.
This is perfect, actually. This triangle and square shit.
Loki and I are both dead, so another priest has to dispel.
Mind control.
You should really stay away from the AoE dudes.
Dispel Moon.
Can't do anything.
I'm feared.
Okay, sorry. Just checking.
God,
Got it.
gosh. Yeah, that was toxic as fuck. I think that's toxic. I think next time, I think the packs are random. So next time, I think what we do is we pull 2 mind flayers to one wall, 2 mind flayers to the other, and then we just rotate. Kill one, then move to the other side, kill the other. Rotate one side, then kill the other. You know what I mean?
The problem is they all branched out to the right.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a pickup because they mind flay and stand.
Yeah.
place.
We got a mount over here on the left side, Warath.
Red on triangle.
Probably give it to a melee DPS.
Milo.
Someone must have buffed because I pulled the pet over to the right. And everything
I shouted to try to pull mob off.
Yeah, I seemed to really fucked up, to be honest with you, man.
My bad.
I got Skull and X like he asked me to. And
Sorry.
then they all just fucking went everywhere. And I thought Anir really had just feigned death too early, but I now realize what happened.
No, it was me. Yeah. Sorry.
And then I thought I was supposed to pull X to the left, and when I tagged X, Gimply was like already standing right here. And I was like, I was pulling it back, but I guess not.
Yeah. Well, this pack we should have a little bit better of a time because it's the last one, and it's not as cancerous.
Well, nope.
That was a
we're doing
good
this.
pop tank
Nope.
play.
Stop. We're
Yep.
killing beefers.
Everybody point left.
At least it wasn't last stand under shield block.
Alright, I'm pulling this pack.
Okay. Get ready, guys.
I'll trank at Skull.
Okay. Thank you.
Feared right off the bat.
Oh God.
I'll get X.
I don't know if that's strength or not. I can't fucking tell.
I can't. It's running away from me.
Because I
Sheep
got
chrono. Sheep chrono. Triangle's free. We're good.
Yeah, I'm
Chrono's
going for triangle.
Moon's
coming
on
back
there.
for triangle.
Moon is
free.
free.
somebody take the moon. Somebody taunt moon.
Heading to moon.
Tank base mind controlled.
Chrono's got moved. No, I don't.
Mars is back.
If we
Get away
swap
from
the square.
triangle. Run
swap the square.
away
Everybody
from
swap the
triangle.
square.
Pull
Let him
it
pull it to
away.
the other side.
Pull it away.
Let it.
Frosty, pull it away. Pull it away.
I'm mind controlling
No.
here.
Got you, Frost.
Yeah, it's
Block the
not.
whole fucking raid.
Everybody's gonna get feared.
When you babysit on Moon, try to be about 30 yards away so you don't get by the fear.
Do we have babysitters for these mobs, Spocker?
You can't taunt them.
not tauntable.
So whoever has aggro has to take them away.
You gotta
That makes
kind
a
of be
lot of
responsible for like your aggro.
That's even more toxic.
So, I mean, if you guys would like to hear an idea, maybe we do like a actual tank, Bakker, Gimp, Mars, and Azul, and then divvy up the Fury Warriors to keep second threat.
We need to have fear words rolling as we fight too. Because
They don't work.
They don't work.
They don't work.
No, they don't. We figured that one out late too. Not
Oh,
for this.
God.
It's,
Well,
it's a weird fear. It's
for
like
this-
It's a horror, not a fear.
Oh, for the Karaji champion? Not the ones that explode. I mean, when they die. I mean, I'm talking about this guy over here does an AoE battle, like shout.
Yeah, my fear word has been popped
Yeah,
off, so
you
something
can
is
use
fearing
Death
me.
Wish to. You can use Death Wish to break. Yeah, Skull, the big champions, they fear, and you can use Death Wish to pop it. So Fear Ward would work on the tank, like Mars.
All right, had to inhale.
So
dinner
if you
real
could
quick.
keep Fear
Jesus
Ward up
Christ.
on Mars, that would probably help.
God, it's 8 o'clock and we haven't even gotten to the boss yet. This trash sucks.
Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. These are just easy packs. Can we get in here, or is there anything else?
Yeah, stand in here.
Yeah,
just
okay.
don't go left to the boss and don't go right up to the next ads.
Okay, let's pull this back then.
I'll keep Viper Sting up on X.
Alright, take square.
Okay.
And yeah, you're right, Farah. Only one.
It didn't used to be like that. They changed it.
Already when you
Okay,
guys
guys.
are full.
Yeah, in PvP.
Do you want me to pull?
Somebody pull.
Alright.
Tanks can just go
Second.
in. This isn't really. They're easy. Just make sure the square's tanked away and we're good. It has root. Make sure we're mana
Who
draining
did I
X.
give?
Make sure we're mana draining X and nuke the fuck out of Skull.
The next mob.
Who did I give my stone shield potions to yesterday? Because I'm almost out.
You gave me 3.
Hmm?
You gave me 3.
Alright, we're
Okay.
going right to
Could I have them back?
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Doesn't know.
Let's keep this boat moving. Quick mana, quick
To the
buff.
right, correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you just rolling them off now, Wall?
No, I'm not rolling him off. I'm giving him out accordingly.
We can probably pull this back.
No, I
I'm
was just
thinking
confused.
I'm thinking ahead of time.
Alright,
No, you're good.
gonna pull back.
I don't care about the mount, dude.
Sunder.
It's so weird that these are like packed before. Like what the fuck? It's so easy.
And these are the ones that drop all the mounts.
Yeah. See that.
Just you. So you need to think of it in the way that it was back in vanilla, where guilds weren't fucking metaing.
Dude, even
everything.
even back then they weren't as.
Yeah, but if you didn't.
I
know
mean,
the
just
mana
compare
drain-
these to the packs before 'em, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, think Warth. They used to have a bunch of ret paladins and stuff like that, in a bunch of groups.
Nobody
Dude, they
brought
used to
a
have
red
holy
paladin.
paladins in life.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
why am I not mounted? Jesus.
I think
if you
we
didn't
are
mana drain
golden.
them,
Was that the last trash pack, Fair?
Give me a second. I think it might have been.
Don't go too far ahead.
Run. Yeah, I think it's safe. You can run.
Okay.
I mean, if I go ahead and die, I die. That's
Do
fine.
not run into Cthulhu, guys. Pop your
Holy
grid and
shit.
nature protections.
Yeah.
Pop grid and nature protections.
Everybody.
No, don't swiftness.
Make sure a healer has a soul stone just in case someone gets curious.
All right, so I need the floor. If somebody peeks this goddamn laser beam and kills the raid, they're getting 5,000 XP. I'm just saying it right now. I ain't fucking. Do not.
No jokes.
peek.
No
Yes.
jokes. Nobody fucks around or you get all that GP. I'll explain how we're gonna move into this boss room.
Do not pass me. You pass me, you're doing something wrong.
Holy shit, this run is 8.
In here.
Okay. Stop, guys. Alright, so we're gonna have two different sides. We're gonna have odds groups on the left and even groups on the right.
Yeah, just face into the wall right here. This is kind of...
Everybody. Okay, so if you're an odd group, well, hold on. Let's set up groups first, okay?
Don't
So
pass
we're gonna
square.
set up groups.
Don't pass square.
Okay, so we're gonna set up Worth. We're gonna put 2 into each group. We're gonna have group 1 go deep as hell. All right. So we're gonna put 2. We're gonna put a minimum of a ranged, a healer, and a melee in every group first. So make sure every group has 1 ranged, 1 healer, and 1 melee in it at least.
1 range, 1 healer, 1 melee.
Yeah. First, divide them up like that.
Okay. We got one healer in each group.
Okay. And then, yeah. All right. Well, okay. So, who are the healers that have mounts again? If you have a mount, press 1 in chat. Okay. So we'll make the first group. Hold on. We're gonna make group 8s and 7 on the far side. Or no, group 8 and 7 is gonna be on the near side. We're gonna have group 1 be the first group that goes in. Okay. So the healers with the people with mounts. God, this is gonna be so much easier when everybody has a mount. Okay, so we're gonna use Valkyrie. We're gonna put Azarinth in that group as well, and we're gonna put Sirs in that group.
Saka, stop.
And then
you can't be up here right now.
Another ranged. We'll put Brian Q. No, we need another melee in that group. We'll put Omni in that group with me. Okay, so again, group 2 will be the group on the right side, on the even side that's deep in. Worth, you're going to be the general of that group, okay? Do you have a mount?
Yep.
Yeah, you do, okay, cool. And your primary healer is going to be Valsadar in that group. And then we need a range that has a mount, which is Brian QT. I'm just making sure everybody in that group has mounts.
They got Brian.
Then Corn Nibbler, you'll be in that group as well. And then we won't put a healer in that group. We'll put another melee in that group that has a mount.
Where will Diamond be?
Okay, we'll give Chrono the mount, or no, Gimply that mount.
How come Brian has a mark, and am I going to be around Diamond? Is that my group?
We're not doing mounts just yet. You're in Warath's group. Warath will be your mark target.
Okay, good. That sounds good.
Okay, everybody first. The first thing I want you to do is press range 10. Okay, and put it in somewhere where you can fucking see it.
Literally, like in the middle of your goddamn screen.
Okay, like that is the most important thing in this fight. You need to make sure that you have no more than 1 player in range of you, and that if you have a player within 10 yards of you, you have to be in that player, like in them. I don't want you to be fucking 1 foot away. You have to be the same character model, basically. Okay.
I want to
that's how that
interject
works.
just real quick. This fight capitalizes on indecisiveness. Basically, this range 10 thing is when somebody's indecisive and they're fucking around and they don't know what to do, they're in between groups. And when you're in between groups, you're chaining those groups together, meaning if you get hit, instead of maybe 2 people dying that are stacked on top of each other, you killed 12 people because you were linking them together. So if you find somebody to stack, you get on their ass. You don't chain people. Sorry.
The very first thing before people get bored and stop listening, turn everything out. Do not fucking move when you're in your spot. make sure you're range 10. It doesn't say a bunch of people, because you're gonna get everybody killed if you fuck around. Do not move. Go ahead, Doctor.
Hold on, I'm still setting up the groups in the most effective way. It hurts that we don't have some people online, but it is what it is. We need a healer in group 8. Okay, I think that's Azul's gonna be one of our. Well, okay, Azul can't really. Oh, Cooper will do it. That's too many ranged in that group. I'll put one there. Then there's that group, that group, that group. Okay, I think these groups are set up well for it. Okay, so we're gonna have generals on this fight, okay? And the generals set the spacing for the fight, okay? Generals, your job is to keep your eye on the compass and figure out where you need to be, like on the compass, and then when we rotate, you gotta call it, okay? So I'm gonna be the northernmost general, all right, for the fight. That means I'm Skull. Warath is gonna be X. Okay, then we have Chrono. You are going to be General Blue. Your job is to space yourself properly from the melee groups to the left and right of you. If you are a melee member in your group, okay, and there's only 2 melee in your group, which should be it for each group. If it's not that way, please whisper me. I can't see, but I don't think it is. I think we're golden. If you are a melee member, you group on top of your general, okay? So you stand on top of them, okay? Yes, on me. You would sit on me. Okay. In group 4, Tank Bay is the general. Yes.
Take a look at your Discord DMs real quick. I think you could give that to your raiders, and it's very like just template for what you are trying to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna show. Sorry, I'm just still setting it up.
Cool.
Phil, you're gonna be the diamond marker. Do not mark anything, guys, in this fight. Like, please don't fuck up the marks. Goober, you are going to be... Actually, it's probably just better to take assist from everybody but you, Warath, after this, so nobody can accidentally mark. And then, Gosh, you're going to be marker... you're going to be marker star, okay? Omni, once I get us positioned, I'm actually going to give you Skull, because I'm a tank and I need to be able to move around, and that'll work best. And then Azul, you're probably just going to have to be the only one in your group that has it, okay? So, I'm going to put this up in Discord.
Yeah, everybody watch my stream.
Yeah,
real
tune into Barra.
It.
I will also put it into...
Okay.
Thank you for the music turn off.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Good.
This is basically how everything will be laid out, except we're not going to split groups in the back hallway because somebody will pull and wipe us. So we're just all going to stack on the right side. To begin with.
Wait, we're not gonna go around the left side?
Scroll up to Vera.
No, I meant 7, 5, and 3 on...
Vera, yours is still loading, man. Hold on one second.
Okay, just look in general. Guys, just go to general chat, please.
Okay.
I will explain it, okay? So here's how this is gonna work. Although I'm gonna swap you and Raven, because of information I received. You're in group 6 now with Vitamin, Fill-In Smalls, and Saruma. Okay, so here's how this works, guys. On this fight, alright, if you are a melee DPS, you are going to be on top of the red circle, which is your general, okay? The person that has your mark. Omni, I'll take Skull for now. But once we get positioned, I'm probably going to try to give Skull to you. Warath, let me keep marks, please, too, so that we have this.
I'm not touching anything.
Yeah. It is very important when we go in, we're going to get there and we're going to position ourselves like that in the back left and everything. Range 10, the only people that should have people inside their 10 meters is the melees, okay? So, warriors put in defensive stance for when we run in, just in case. Everybody keep your graded nature protection potions up and any stamina buffs that you have.
That was the wrong
When we run in, we're going to do it in groups of 4.
Well, I just wasted my magic resist.
Or, well, groups of 5, actually. Your group is going to run in individually, each group, and then Warath, you're going to call in the next group, okay? As we do it. I want you guys to stick with your group, and if one of your group gets eye-beamed, then you, the person that got eye-beamed, okay, the person that got eye-beamed, you run away from the boss, directly radially, okay, like away from the boss diagonally, okay? and the rest of the group tries to go in towards the boss. This is to try to make it so that only one person gets beamed, and then you would rejoin after this. Groups 1 and 2 have mounts, so we'll be able to get pretty deep. And groups 3 and 4 don't have mounts. If you're not in group 1 and 2, don't use your mount. Like, stick with your group so that we don't get like a long chain of people that could get fucked.
Do you have swiftness pods for yourself?
Yeah, I will use the swiftness pot when I get dethroned. I'm gonna run in first by myself. Probably pop last stand.
Exactly.
Maybe shield
Stay
wall.
off of him.
Do not be on top of me. I will bait the first I-beam. 10 yards after me is when the other raid will go. I will run through the boss and get to the 1 position, and then people try to orient themselves based around me, okay? So markers, I want you guys to see. Look at that chart and see who your target is that is next to you on each side, okay? What target markers? Memorize that. Triangle to the right of you is circle. To the left of you is square.
So like for me, Bakker's my ex, and I can't see who Moon is right here. They're inside each other. Tank Bay is my partner. So if I'm within 10 yards of them, I gotta scoot.
You gotta back up. It's better to back up than it is to go side to side if need
Gotcha.
be. Okay, max melee range for melee. Casters and healers, you guys are supposed to be casters in the middle ring, healers in the back ring, okay? And I want you guys to make sure that you just stayed somewhere behind your target marker. That's the most important part about this fight. Yep. Staying behind your target marker so that you don't like get out of your zone. That's your safe zone, that in that wedge, okay? We have we're gonna be a little bit light on the one side, but it's fine. Why is Medina offline? Oh, and Constantine. Okay, you guys, well, Constantine's offline. Medina, are you still here?
Yeah, bro, I'm just fixing something real quick.
That's fine. In this fight, it's all about maintaining your position. If we get a dark glare, we're gonna rotate, kind of try to rotate like with the dark glare, like don't go too fast or too slow, and you're gonna end at like the opposite side of the arena. So try to remember roughly what cardial direction you were in, okay? And try to end at the opposite side for yourself, okay?
So I should be... Oops.
No, we stay there. It's 180 degree rotation, so you're gonna end up on the opposite side, okay? This entire fight...
There, okay.
This entire fight is not getting hit by I-beams and killing ads. The ads are going to work like this. Every range that's in range of an ad swaps to the ad. Please stop. Like, why? Why the fuck? Alright. Every range that's in range of an ad, shoot the ad, okay? If you are a melee, you only go for the ads that are kind of in your quadrant, okay? I don't want every melee on the map swap into one spot. I only want like 2 or 3 melee going on to an ad, okay? So don't like overload an ad. Only do it if it's like behind you or directly to the side of you, okay? So like if it spawns in between 2 and 4, 2 and 4 go for that. If it spawns in 4, 4 goes for it. Maybe somebody from 2 or 6, okay? I need the odds groups. In phase 3, I'll call for everybody to group up at the staircase by the gong, where it says phase 2 on that diagram. When we kill the eye, we're gonna get the big tentacles. Tanks, you need to tank the tentacles. Everybody use CCs on the eye. Okay?
Stuff like.
Yes. In phase 2, we're gonna have these ads spawning. Just kill ads. Concentrate on eyes, then tentacles. Okay? It's always ads over boss if it's in your quadrant, okay? And so stun the big eye tentacles, and if you get stuck into the stomach, here's the rule. If you're a tank that goes into the stomach, get out. Just straight immediately, don't damage anything, get to the jump pad, get out.
Excuse me.
If you're a healer, top off everybody in there with some heals, some hots, all right? Then step out, okay?
It's gonna go really quickly.
Yes. If you are a DPS, you want to DPS the tentacles, but tell me when the tentacles are getting low, and do not kill them without letting me and Warath know.
Whoever's down there needs to constantly be talking out loud. Like, you gotta be communicative and say what the percentage are, how much health they have, and stuff like that. We're relying on you.
The way we're going to do this pull, as I remind you, is that I'm going to run in first, bait the first beam, hopefully the second beam too. I'm going to run in. When I get like 15 yards out, Warath is going to call groups 1 and 2. Okay? Groups 1 and 2 will go. Then groups 3 and 4, after 10 yards, will go when Warath calls it. Warath, just give it like a second or two to make sure that they're separated from each other. All right. Then groups 4, 5, and 6, and then groups 7 and 8 after. Okay. So we're gonna fan out. Like, get to your wedge first. Concentrate on getting to your wedge. Don't fan out until you get to where your like melee will be at. Okay. Your melee will stop, and then you guys spread out behind him and try to get 10 yards as quickly as possible. Okay.
So am I running out after you and then calling those groups? I'm sorry.
No, you're running with your group. Remember, guys.
And just time it on the I-beams. Just watch the timer go. It's every 10 seconds, and then right when one goes off, go. And then you have 10 seconds till the next one goes.
Okay, then I call the next group.
Yes. Yes, okay. Don't run on me. I'm going to be by myself, okay? Do not use any speed consumables, because your group won't be using speed consumables. I'll use speed consumables to get ahead myself to bait them, but not. All right? I need odd groups. Watch this, odd groups, okay? You're going to be on the left side. You need to go back and diagonal across, okay? Do not peek. Do not move away from that wall at all, okay? Everybody that's in an odd group, come this way, okay? Odd groups. Please, guys, don't make this an Nefarian fight.
I'm getting the fuck away from y'all just in case.
Real quick, Bacher. When we run in, Cthulhu doesn't do any melee. So are we swinging wide to our groups to get away from the other side's group, or are we just running in straight?
Stay 10 yards away from people. Use your everybody has to just try and stay away from each other as best you can. Spread out.
Tank Bay, we should be filling the room back to front, so you shouldn't have to run past anybody. So stay close, or stay like medium in the, like where the green dots are, the middle rank of dots. And then if you get targeted with the beam, you run out. If you don't get targeted with the beam and somebody in your group does, you run into the boss. Don't run out like that.
Gotcha.
The only people running out are the people getting the thing.
To be clear, the melee when you get in there, you're gonna be up in the black shit, like all the way up in it. Stacking up in like the dark cloud.
Swap sides, Old Faithful.
Baby Jigs, you also got to go on the other side.
Jigs, you got to be online.
You gotta see how they're running against the wall.
Cooper, why are you like? Come on.
What?
Just, I mean, like, come on. Concentrate on the pool, not the quest. Okay, Baby Jigs, you need to go against the back wall, and then
Baby Jigs has to go.
Away from
You have to leave.
He has to leave. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay, everybody creep up here. Do not go past Warath or I. Okay? Do don't even come close. Stop. Okay?
Gimply, you.
All right, everybody move
you also
up.
got to be
Everybody
over there
move
now.
Everybody stack up here.
Oh, I'm
no,
good.
he's in an even group.
Sorry. Because you have
All
a
right,
tank
pay
assignment.
attention here, you guys. Go with your groups.
Okay, we're gonna say this one more time. When you run in, you're gonna go to the dark cloud when you go to your spots, okay? Then, whenever you get targeted by I-beam, I can't be calling this out for you guys. I will try my goddamn damnedest, but if you get targeted by the I-beam, you need to run away from the eye and everybody else. Run straight out, okay? Do not fuck around. You'll kill the whole raid if you...
Diagonally.
Well, yeah, diagonally out, whatever. Run diagonally out. But my point is just make sure you're paying attention. Because if you get zapped, you'll kill the whole raid.
I have a question. So you're running in first. Is your group following after you? And then are you calling...
They're going to run in when Warath calls 1 and 2.
Loose gaggle.
There's
Say it
2
again,
people.
Barker.
All right.
All right, who's ready for a
Warath is
wipe?
going to call groups 1 and 2 after I get sufficiently into the room, okay?
Got
If you need your consumables
and then
popped
3
again,
and 4,
pop your consumables
5 and 6,
now, just
7
in
and
case.
8.
Greater Nature Protection
Okay,
Potion
quick-
if you haven't used it.
Quick clarification. Range is focusing ads number 1 pro, right?
Range is focusing ads, but you can also use other things.
We have 2
Okay, we're gonna go and everybody finish your last consumables, and then we're gonna pull.
Chrono, you ready now or no?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Okay.
We're missing Mark of the Wild on me, Tank Bay, Azul, and Phil. Piston, please.
Mana's gift is only gonna last 3 more minutes.
Hunters for their pull, put up Aspect of the Wild, and will cause people to take a little bit less damage. Switch to it when you're done.
Piston's the last one that needs Mark of the Wild.
Okay, guys.
Can I get wisdom? Anybody, please, Medina.
We've only got 3 paladins, man.
We have a limited number of paladins.
Yeah,
so
okay,
get
just
rid of the buffs you
forget
have.
about buffs. We gotta try this fight, okay? So, okay, I'm gonna go in like 5 seconds. All right, Warath, you are comfortable with calling in groups 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8?
Yeah. So how far is sufficiently in the room? Do you like halfway up to the
I
high?
need to be like towards the middle of the stairs, okay? Like when I hit the middle of the staircase, that's when you call.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait. 1 and 2. Oh wait, I gotta. Oh wait. Oh my god, I just dismounted like a scrub.
Come on.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm an idiot.
Fine.
All right, get behind me, healers. Make sure you're 10 yards apart.
In there,
Oh,
Warath. Get your position.
sorry. I was looking at the mini. Corn nibbler. Nice.
Yep. Range 10, people.
10 yards.
Trust
Keep
you, get
running
off.
around.
All right, guys, look at your position.
Yeah.
Don't move around.
What?
When he does eye glare, remember you're running
Tanks, keep your
100.
eye out for the things.
Dark glare in
He's
2
going.
seconds. Move away from
Eye
his
tentacles,
eye.
kill these.
Move away. Val, move.
Yeah, that one shots you.
Okay, rotate left. Go, kill the ads.
You're doing 180 degrees around the room, so just go to the opposite side of the room that you were on.
Kill the,
Axe
pick
on
up
me.
that.
You gotta scoot over, Tank Bay. This is my spot.
Oh, there's the
To the
45
left. Yeah,
second
gosh,
time.
move.
Or
There
a
you go.
minute timer to watch.
Where's my group? You all behind me?
Be on X. Don't lose your groups. Don't lose
War
your
off
form.
tentacle.
How many gotta be on, are you dead? Yeah, you dead, okay.
I'm waiting for this fucking thing.
Stay with your marks. I see
I
hell
don't-
of people group the fuck up.
Yes,
Guys,
get back
stay
to your
behind
marks.
your mark.
Murder half the rate.
Gameplay, where you at?
Kill the ads.
You dead?
I'm
You're
dead.
Range, kill those tentacles. I can't help you, Vera, can I? Come on, you got it.
Pop your greater nature protection potions again.
Max range melee. Max range the
MVP.
eye. It helps with the beam. Max range it.
Dark glare in 20 seconds. If the eye's looking at you, move.
Where the fuck? Did I not rotate fast enough?
Make sure
Yeah,
you're all focusing
watch
those,
where the eye is
focusing those
looking.
ads.
Dark glare in 5 seconds. If he's looking at you, move. Dark glare in 3 seconds.
Move, move, move. It's aiming at you guys. Start rotating.
Rotate right. Rotate right.
Focus melee. Help with these tentacles while people are rotating.
Oh
Kill
shit,
them as you
rotate
walk by.
right.
This moves very slowly. Don't worry about not being able to move away.
Just watch the timer.
Get back to your spots.
Get back to your original
Oh
spots.
no, you're not.
Find your marks. Find your marks. Stay range 10.
Chrono,
Get with
you're in
your
my
mark.
spot.
Or Azul's got to move to the right then.
Everybody's got to move a little bit.
Azul,
right.
you're in the.
Bill.
Yeah, move to the right, Azul.
Max range too.
This
You're
is,
in my.
you guys,
You're in my
You're
spot.
either-
Tank Bay.
you
This
guys
is
are
my
in the
spot
wrong
to be alive.
spots. Watch where you're.
This is my spot.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Kill the odd tentacles.
If you guys just get beamed, feel free to bandage yourselves to help.
Oh shit. Well,
Don't chain groups together. Stack on your mark.
okay. Actually, we did. We don't have too many people dead so far. That's pretty good.
Can I still mark or no?
Mark yourself if you need to. Yeah.
Well,
Mark.
I can't mark.
Mark Uthis.
Uthis
Oh, I
needs
got him. I
moon.
got him. I got him. What was he square?
Moon.
Dark
Moon.
5 seconds. Don't get hit. It's very easy to not like. Watch out. Where's he pointing? Move.
Move left slowly, guys.
I'm gonna mark Uthis, man.
Keep DPS up. Okay, kill these tentacles.
Melee should be helping
Actually
with
went-
tentacles.
This actually went pretty well for a first attempt. I'm happy with that.
Claudentical in the back on Nitro.
You guys are doing great.
Can't see it. Oh
Scoot
man.
over
it's so
Uthis
far.
to the left.
If he's in the claw, do not break him out of the claw.
Help with this tentacle real quick with this. All right, good. Now scoot over. Scoot over.
Stay with your marks.
Make sure you're max range melee. It helps.
Stay with your marks. Stay with your groups. Reform. Pay attention right now. Get with your marks.
My group's doing great.
Get
Yeah.
to the altar.
Altar, altar, altar,
Altar.
altar.
We're gonna
Go,
have a
go,
big
go.
one. I'm gonna pick it up.
Get to the altar.
Stack.
If you go down, you tell us what percent we're at.
There it
Like
goes.
on top of everyone, it absorbs the damage.
Stun it.
The biggest
Hammer up,
thing in
Jesse.
this phase.
I got it. Stun that
Okay,
one too. I
stay
need a
spread
pally
out.
healer to stun that Valky. Oh, it's
That's
dead.
the eat.
Fucking died easy.
All right. Spread out
Stack.
a little bit. Don't worry about the boss.
Add.
We're gonna be killing the
going
eye
down.
tentacles.
Save your mana, guys. We can kill it this time.
Should we go back to our original spots or what?
No, stay around this way. Kill eye tentacles. Kill the big eye tentacle.
Oh my god.
Flesh tentacle at 25k health. I'm
You
killing
can stun
now.
it. You can stun it.
I need a pally stun on this
Sunder.
thing. Rogues, anything.
This is crazy.
I laid on hands.
Okay, kill the smaller ones.
Just attack him as fast as you can.
There's
I
two
got
eye
seven-
tentacles by the entrance.
Tentacle down here. 60%.
Come on. If you got
50%.
shadow resistance pots, you should pop them here. Shadow protection pots are good. Big eye. Big
Nature
tentacle.
protection pots.
Oh, he got eaten. How's the stomach looking?
They're like half, both of them.
Okay.
Like
Kill
a
the
quarter.
eye.
Kill all the ads.
Stun these
Yeah, kill
guys.
the
Tank on the
I
big-
need rogue
get a-
stuns.
Get
I
a
need
tank
rogue
on the
stuns.
big one. Get a tank on the big one.
Tell us when the claws are going down. Below. What percent are they at?
There's an eye in the back. There's only one.
Down, down.
Well, how much health? We're gonna
50. 50.
Don't
Keep
kill it.
killing
Don't
it.
kill it.
Don't kill it. But keep
eye, big eye.
damage.
There's a big eye tentacle. Needs a stun.
Oof,
Kill the eye tentacle. Stun it.
We had too many people.
It's on
die
square,
after
right
that.
side.
Keep Walker up.
Heal Chrono. Heal Chrono.
There's like 6 people.
Like
alive.
nobody
Yeah,
alive.
nobody's alive.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right,
Raid saves
whatever
don't
goes.
work. Run back.
Yeah, everybody run back. All right, guys, a couple of things. First off, that was a good pull attempt,
That was a
Good
good, first
attempt, yeah,
actually.
for sure.
Damn.
but you guys have to, like, you guys know directions. Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. On the first Dark Glare, I rotated and I saw people all over me, like all over my spot. Azul, Chrono, you guys were
Oh my
way
God.
out of position. You guys are supposed to be, like, look at that thing there, okay? Oh my god, I just ran the wrong way. Look at that diagram there, and just memorize where your position roughly is, okay? And that's where you should try to
So
be.
for
like-
example, X. My group is X. I should be on circle spot. Moon should be on triangle. Diamond should swap to square.
It wasn't that. That was mostly okay, but like the problem was that like people were just so fucking like when they rotated back, people lost entirely, like forgot where they're
me.
supposed to be. If you are a
Focus on your
general,
mark. Stay with your mark.
yeah, if you are a general, be in that fucking spot. Also, if you're running around between groups the entire time, stop. Just fucking stop. Like if you have
need
to
to stay still.
die, like you don't fucking like just run like a chicken with your head cut off. Okay, I saw a couple of people doing that. Just stop.
If you're out of position, get away from everyone else and just sit there until you can get back into position next glare. Like, you gotta think on your feet, man.
Quick question. So, hey, Vera, what happened to us with like the chain thing at the very end?
At the very end, an I-beam spawned on the far side of the room, and people were close together, and you got chained by an I-beam.
There's so many people dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I mean, we gotta keep stunned.
So wait, the big
important thing is
I
stunning
didn't realize
those
the big eyes cast a Cthulhu laser.
Yes.
Yes, they can be stunned. After this one, we're clear. They can be
And
stunned. They can be silenced. They can be feared. Anything. Okay, like the first I beam, just like warriors use your intercepts and stuff. Like that's the key. Like we'll burn it down, but like make sure that we're keeping that thing stunned. We don't want to fucking have it casting
So
on us.
in
Hold on.
phase 2, why
go
don't
ahead.
we want to be spread around the boss?
We want to be spread halfway on both sides stacked. When the big
Yeah.
tentacles come out, it'll absorb. It's the same thing as meteors. If you're stacked up, it'll cut the damage in half
Oh.
for each person that hits him.
We know
So you
where
need to
it's
split.
It'll always spawn
Right.
where it did. Stun
Which
it like 17 times faster than you did, sorry.
But you need to split into 2 sections so that you can get to the other side of the room towards the entrance as fast as possible to kill the small eyes when they pop up.
Yeah. All right, Gosh, what did you have to say? He said it was important.
So when we first ran into the room, we need to, I would say, stay a little tighter once we get to our positions, because it came down to group 7 and group 8, and me and Goober were like right on top of each other.
That's how I died.
Too far, yeah.
Because I couldn't get close to the boss, because when I did, I got in range of 2 extra people. So I
The
backed
marked
off.
people should only
And
focus
when I
on
went back
base.
in, that's when I got chained and died.
Make sure you all do not go AFK here. We need you all to be running. This is a long fucking run. And Trash does
Omni.
respawn before Cthulhu, so we gotta hustle.
Let's get summons.
Omni, are you comfortable being the mark for our group?
Yeah.
And I'll try to guide you too, but I need to be able to pick up ads and stuff, so I can't be like running around with the mark on.
Okay.
Buff up as soon as possible and do another pull while it's all fresh.
Absolutely. Just the marks and the positioning are the highest of priorities over damage.
One last thing, just so you guys know. If the I-beam is going and somebody is in a grapple claw, do not break them out. Because if they're within the I-beam in the grapple, they're safe. And if you break them out, they'll get killed by the I-beam.
Okay, so group phase 1 we're spread out. Phase 2 we're grouping. Phase 3, since there's the guys that need to be stunned and they can shoot out an I-beam, we need to spread out again, right? That's what killed us. Fair?
So here's how the second phase works.
Keep range 10.
The second phase, yeah, keep range 10, and like if you got to stack with someone, stack on them. Don't stack it's got to be one person. Like we can have 2 people together, but we can't have more than that.
Pre-pot nature.
Yeah. The run-in was fine.
It was actually just fine. Just get to your spot quick.
Yes, it was the people that weren't fucking like in their spots, the proper spots, that fucked us.
It's fine. It was our first attempt.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll be good.
We almost made it to phase 3, guys. Not bad. Let's get summons
Okay.
going. Summons, maybe.
So, the big dick lasers do nature, and the small ones do shadow. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna pre-pot nature and shadow, and then we're gonna also mid-fight we're gonna do nature again, and we should actually have it. We almost fucking.
Yeah, it's all formation and then glare.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
easy to
run.
dodge. Watch the 1 minute timer.
Do not peek.
Please, for the love of God, don't peek.
Stay against the back wall. If you're an odd group. Sorry.
Yeah, by the
Cat,
way,
when you get this
attack-
summon, do not move.
Yeah, DPS the tentacles, but don't kill them. Keep up comms if you're inside the stomach to let us know what the percentage is of the tentacles.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah,
die, when they
that'll be
die,
fine. We'll
it
be
goes
asking.
into enrage phase.
Not in rage. It goes into vulnerability phase. We'll be asking
Yeah.
guys. Just fucking. That's like. I mean, yeah, that's important. But like, we'll be asking about that. But guys, if you accept the summon here, don't move when you're taking the summon. Like that would be stupid to move and all of a sudden you jump into Cthulhu. All right.
I think we might have
Let's
this
get everybody
in 2
here.
more
Who's
attempts.
not here? We still have some people that aren't here.
It's a long run. Sorry.
It's
That's
fine.
fair. Yeah,
we got
fair. You guys
we got a
can mounts.
pre-pot also, so it's.
can we start summoning?
Hold
Do
on.
we have to. We need to drop a repair bot. apparently.
dropping a repair bot.
And your raid warning on Team PP.
Move. Odd groups. Move back over if you need to repair.
Be super careful coming back for the repair bot to the other side.
Yeah, please don't accidentally kill us all.
You want any Zanza potions used for this or no?
Where's the repair bot?
It's
There it
back.
I'm gonna mark it with mine, and I'll just give mine back when we're done. If everybody needs to repair, I don't care who you are. Remy,
So,
Chelsea.
I'm gonna walk you through what you're gonna be doing for the raid.
Exit repair bot.
You're gonna go in and you just need to keep your eye on that DBM timer, that 10-second
dark
timer.
layer.
Every time it goes off, you call for the next group. Okay.
Okay, guys. Same.
Oh, I
concept,
forgot to do that, didn't I?
But remember, generals. Look where your positioning is on the mini-map and then end up in that spot. If every general remembers where their spot is, they're gonna end up in the right spot. Don't just base it off of like where your guy is, because like, you know, they might
Exactly what Bear said. Think on your feet. Look around you. Look at the positioning and move to where you need to go. We're going to run in, and then we're going to almost take a second after everybody's there to almost like reposition and clean it up.
Pre-pot, shadow, and nature. If you have not done both, you need to.
So also when we're moving,
No, thank you.
we're pacing the beam. Like we can't run ahead, otherwise we're going to run into the person we're following, and then the person behind you is going to push you, and we're all going to end up clumped to where Goshed and Omni were on the other side.
So if you group like 1 or 2, some of the first ones in, you can kind of haul ass and get ahead, and then the people ahead of you will have a little bit more forgiveness, and so on and so forth.
The other problem is as they're moving, the people in front of us don't need to stop moving.
The thing is, he doesn't eye laser. He doesn't eye laser while he's doing dark glare, so it's not the biggest of a deal.
Everybody just needs to focus. Get to your spot. There should be nobody you're passing through, you know? So just get to your spot.
Everybody repaired, correct?
You should be following your icon, and when your icon stops moving, just get to where you were, adjacent to where you started.
Okay, so Gosh is actually going to call out since he's the last person. He asked me if he can do it, and I'm going to let him do it. Because since he's the last person, he can see what's going on. So.
Zerma, Wilo, Loki all need AI. In the future, priests, you need to start buffing as soon as possible as your group shows up. I just buffed way too much, and it took forever. You don't need explanation.
Make sure you're repaired. Nobody run past that repair bot. Everybody repaired? I don't want somebody repaired twice. All right. So, dark glare, when it aims at you, thing I learned most, dark glare, when it aims at you, run.
Yeah.
You don't have to run too far ahead of the beam. Melee help kill the shit. Make sure you're back in your spots. You're doing a 180 rotation around the room.
Right, next week I'm gonna bring
and
fire powers.
Don't be fucking moving around. When you're in your spot, stay the fuck still. Make sure you have your slash range 10 on. Don't be fucking killing people. Okay?
Okay, yeah, and yeah, so Azul, it's gonna be kind of tough for you because you're a tank that doesn't have a melee in your group to be the anchor. But just try your best, okay? If you see a mob near you, maybe let one of the other tanks do it. We've got Gimply and me on the north side and Mars on the bottom side. Okay, guys, we're gonna give it another shot. All right. All right, let me. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to pull. All right.
Be ready. Be on it.
I'm gonna do it.
Remember groups 1 and 2, groups 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm gonna pull at that timer, and then Worth, you handle it from there.
Gosh. 1 and 2.
3 and 4.
Stay with me. Don't run ahead.
5 and 6. Wilo shot.
What? Who took my target?
7 and 8.
Alright, Omni, we're good here. Let them position around us.
Can we get Bakker Skull?
No, not me Skull. Omni is Skull.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a second, settle down, look at your positioning. Everybody stop damage, just look at your positioning, get it straight, and get back at it.
I need a star mark on me.
Old Faithful, back up.
Player coming up,
Next
the
range.
eyes looking at you, move.
Who's
Watch
Claire? Gosh, we don't need everybody calling
Kill the
tentacles.
eye tentacles.
Start moving.
Dark glare by this.
Who needed star? Gosh. Can't hear.
Horse needs 10, or never mind.
Alright. I'm
Stay
jumping.
with your
This is where Skull is gonna be on me. Position yourself accordingly.
Marks, watch yourself. Worth, you can be further right.
Yeah, I know. I'm right here.
Colonel, keep moving as we'll keep moving.
Where's Skull?
Omni's
Yeah.
is dead.
Yeah, I need Skull.
Mark Bakker.
Tank Bay, you gotta scoot a little bit.
I'm still scooting. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm just getting out of the way of the dark glare. Stay
Come
where
here,
you are.
Gimply. Bakker will move whenever it's done.
What the fuck?
Range, kill those tentacles back there.
Focus ads, guys, and positioning.
Worth, you need to move further right. Thank you.
Brian, stop running.
Dark
Yeah,
glare.
you guys
in
gotta
30
stay still.
seconds.
You guys should not be moving. Hold position. Brian, I'm watching you. Stop moving, dude.
Got
Please.
knocked
For the
around,
love of God.
sorry, I'm trying to get back in position.
You gotta behind Valstar. Thank you, in here.
10 seconds on dark glare. Don't be dumb.
Make sure you use your pre-pot again, nature pot. Pop it.
5 seconds. Don't be in front of his eye. Here it is.
Don't move right.
Somebody's running into it. Okay.
Keep moving right.
Ads.
Everybody help with ads.
Melee pop out, help ads. We're good. Keep moving. Rotate, Warath. This is
There's an
you're
ad
going
in
the
the back.
opposite direction. This is horrible, Warath.
Sorry, my bad. I was killing ads.
Worth, you don't need to cheat that far. Hold on.
I mean, he can't beam us, so we're fine.
We're getting close here.
This is the hard phase. Just deal with it.
Kill the tentacle on melee. Burn it quick. Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty then, me and you, let's stack right here.
Eye tentacles, kill him.
Frosty, get on me if you can. Thank you.
Dark flare in 30 seconds.
Fuck.
For the eye tentacles here.
Dark glare in 15 seconds.
Push that execute.
Dark glare in 5 seconds. Watch where you're at. Move away. Move.
Other way, other way.
Oh shit, he went the other way this time.
He's talking to his group, by the way. So
For
be
the eye
attentive.
tentacles.
Thank you, Rocket. Back to hitting it. Whack it. Make sure you spam your pots. Spam your nature pots.
Get with your people. Everybody's off right now. Catch up.
It's dead.
Move to the north wall.
Get to the north wall. Pop your pots. Pop your pots. Make sure they pop. Nature.
And shadow.
Everybody group at the
They're on
altar.
the same cooldown. Nature's more
Let's
important.
go.
Get
Get
a
on the
stun
altar.
on this. Every
Get a
stun
tank on it.
We weren't stacked enough. Stuns. Hodge. There's so many paladins. Should be
It's
stunned.
immune. It's immune for some reason.
Oh damn. Sorry.
It needs to be. Oh, you know what it is? Kidney shots.
All right, guys.
We overloaded it.
Stay slightly spread out.
Diminishing returns. So
The,
rogues, you have
the big eye beam is the most important.
Okay,
Then the
rogues.
tentacle.
Rogues, your stuns don't have diminishing returns. You need to be using kidney shot. I don't care if it's 1 or 2 or what.
Big eye tentacle.
Big
I'm
eye.
in the
Get
belly.
it.
It's under it.
Make sure you guys use your nature pots.
How many stacks? In stomach.
Kill the small tentacles.
I only have 3 stacks right now.
I meant how many do we?
And you stay near the back and get the pop-up eye tentacles. They
Oh, that's right. He doesn't
just
take
have a
any
couple
damage.
thousand hunters in general.
One's at 50%, the other one's at 70.
Get the big eye tentacle.
Big eye tentacle melee. Swap to the big. Swap to the giant. Swap to the giant. Rotate.
I got sucked in. Get a tank on it.
Just get out, Bacher.
Don't die in there, guys. Do not die in that stomach.
I asked how many stacks.
Oh, I don't know. Until you start getting hurt. That's all I
Alright.
know.
10 stacks and get the fuck out.
I'd recommend getting out around 8, 9.
These are revengeables.
We got tentacles in the back. Kill them. Melee. Or anybody.
And I stop.
Big eye.
Second
Pop your
tentacles at
nature
50,
pots.
51%.
Dead. Big eye stock by the altar.
Stun it. Spam stun.
Tentacles at
Anything you got.
37%.
There's only one tank left.
It's a wipe.
Tentacles at 30%.
We can't have phase 1 deaths.
Yep.
Yep. There are people running in circles.
The last
Alright.
tentacle was 30%, you said?
God, we're down 2 healers.
Real
This sucks.
quick. Is anyone confused about which direction to run when the red eye beam comes up? It's okay if you're confused. You need to say
Guys.
something.
The big eye beam, it moves so fucking slow. Just don't be in front of it and watch which way it goes, and rotate with it. You don't need to fucking run around like crazy.
A death from dark glare is just not. We've had 2 polls. It's not acceptable.
So I think there's some confusion about what when the dark glare happens, the big I beam that rotates in a circle. Are we moving with the I beam slowly, or are we just fucking moving because nobody else is going to take ray damage except for dark glare?
You can just move. You can just.
That's not true. There's ads that spawn during that phase and they damage people. Healers need to still heal during rotation.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is healers definitely need to heal during rotation, but
so we don't have to worry about position until the end when we're done mopping up the ads.
You will not get eye beamed, but there's still damage going out.
Yeah, there's ads.
Question.
All in all, we should be killing. Okay, we should be killing ads while we're rotating, but you don't have to go fast as fuck, and you don't have to go at a snail's pace. It's like kill the ads, go back to the boss, ad spawns, kill the ad, just keep rotating and killing ads. That's all you gotta do.
I think it's also important if you're ranged DPS and tentacle spawn, just assume that the 2 closest tentacles next to you are the ones you should be killing.
How many people can you have around you?
Just one inside of you.
You can have
one or one.
If you're melee, you can have 1 person in you, and that's it.
Okay, where is the extra melee going?
There shouldn't be any extra.
There are no extra melee. That's the thing that's frustrating, because nobody should fucking be dying. We have less
like
people
me
than
and Gimli.
Kono was going slow and backing up, Azul, me, and Gosh.
Is it during the dark
and it was
glare
putting
that
us
you're talking
together
about?
too close.
Yes.
Somebody was.
I'm going at the pace of the I-beam.
Yeah, hold on.
So
Clear comms.
basically-
Let me just ask a question. Gert, are you talking about during the dark glare whenever it's doing the red beam?
I mean, like the first phase, and then when we start moving, there was a big old gap in front of Chrono. Not like he wasn't close to the I-beam, but he could have moved up a little bit more where it would have given space for
you could,
the rest of us.
all 40, essentially all 40 raid members could be stacked on each other during dark glare, and they're not going to get
That
killed.
doesn't help the rotation though, because then people have been running around with their like.
I'm sorry, but the rotation bullshit excuse is getting annoying. You should know exactly where the fuck you're supposed to be, because he's not casting fucking laser beams at you for you to need to be stacked up behind somebody else. I'm sorry. You can get into your next rotation long ass before anyone else needs to be there. Doesn't matter if somebody's in front of you and you're all blocked up or shit. It's not a fucking congestion.
That was the confusion, right? Like we had half the people thought we had to move at the pace of the beam, all staying spread out, and other people were just running around.
Everybody pre-pot.
Not related to rotation.
Yeah, no. During dark glare, the spacing isn't as important because he's not beaming everybody.
You cannot be chain lightning. How about that? You cannot be chain lightning during the dark glare. You do still have to kill ads, and you do still have to heal people. You do not have to run Speedy Gonzalez, and you don't have to be a snail's pace. What matters is you're killing the ads while you're rotating, and then bouncing back to the boss to add, boss to add. The second an ad spawns, you kill it, then you rotate, and then
the absolute most important thing is that you need to be in your position at the end of dark glare.
Can Phil get dark glare real quick? So Phil was in his same position, right? Stationary. It wasn't a dark glare. It wasn't no I-beam, and I got hit one shot for 8,400 damage.
By the green beam.
What was it called on your combat log?
It says I-beam, but like literally, it was just one of those.
Someone chained
everyone
it to
was
you.
in their station.
Yeah, it might have been somebody who chained it.
Somebody's not range 10.
So Warath, dude, I know it doesn't matter as much when the dark glare, but if you drop formation once, it's gonna fuck everything. Like everything needs to stay in formation, move in formation, and stay that way.
Yeah.
And move as one the whole entire time.
And guys, look, this is a compass. You got a compass in the top right of your screen, okay? Use it. If you were in southeast, you're gonna be northwest after the dark glare, because it goes 180 degrees. Stay right. The bot's not up. Okay, so
I mean, what are we doing? We had a couple people saying we're just gonna run around, kill shit, and then just find a spot.
We can stay in formation
and then
but-
damage stuff as you rotate.
Okay, this is.
I'm not trying to say
Can I
don't
just-
stay in formation.
can I-
I'm just saying that. Go ahead, Crota.
So there's two different ways to do this. I just want to know which way. The way I was doing it, I was rotating at the speed of the beam. The other way to do it is just get around and get in your spot, but don't get beamed. What are we doing?
Rotate at the speed of the beam.
Let's do that.
And just like casually damage stuff as you rotate around too. Not casually, but like, damage the stuff as you're rotating around.
And you can be pretty close to it. Like, you don't need to. I move super slow.
Let's get summons out, guys.
What mark were you, Gosh? Make sure y'all are pre-potted, Shadow and Nature.
Vicky, can we summon Surima real quick? Just gonna get him up here for more summons.
Which way from Twin Ends is it?
I only have 5 shards, dude. Don't even waste a summon on me.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. Is anybody else confused?
It's okay if you are confused. We want to do the mechanics clean and smooth as possible. We want to help. But you gotta speak up. You can message us.
How long is the little phase thing where you don't get
When
clap?
he's doing the big red laser, he spins 180 degrees. It
So
lasts.
that's when he can't do his little clapping chain
Correct.
line. and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It lasts about 30 seconds, and he goes 180 degrees.
I
So if
see.
he's
Yo,
facing
I
north,
see a
he's
lot
gonna
of
end up
people
south.
without the nature pot.
You need a
on.
raid warning, GNPP. People
I've said
will
it.
read.
People aren't reading. Is the problem?
I've done it like multiple times. I've even just linked the item. Do it.
Bro, don't know the.
That's the most important thing. That'll literally save your life.
Our entries are going pretty well. The initial setup wasn't bad. There's no
So-
reason to follow. Go ahead.
Do we have it down? So we're moving at the speed of the beam. The beam moves about 8 to 10 degrees per tick every couple, second or two. We're gonna move in bursts, pacing the beam, killing trash as we go.
Yes.
Maintaining our 10-yard range, and if you need to, move out away from the isle a little bit.
Yep.
It'll give you a little bit more buffer, and it's a little bit more forgiving with the distance. But end up either at your spot or opposite of your spot, depending on which count we're on.
Yep. And then
Really, max range, that'll help so much with this clumping that we're having.
Yep.
100%.
That too. And then the third thing is in the phase 2, we have to not be. We had like 12 warriors intercept that tentacle, and that literally pushed the tentacle to maximum diminishing return. So my hammer of justice was immune.
We need to bait the stack better. We really need to rush up there. And just everybody know, in phase 2, when we go to the altar, the #1 priority is to stun lock down and bait that tentacle to one spot and split the emergence damage.
But only Hodge, only kidney shot, like long stuns, because the short ones can DR.
So yet again, all warriors don't fucking open up on that first tentacle with 12 intercepts because you're pushing it at maximum diminishing return. Let me just stun it. Okay.
Yep.
Question.
And rogues and warriors, revenge does not have diminishing returns, and kidney shot does not have diminishing returns.
The
so
revenge
you
stun
got,
will just be the tanks.
yeah, I know. Tanks and rogues. Revenge does not have diminishing returns, and kidney shot does not. So that I don't care if it's one combo point kidney shot, you fucking do it.
Don't forget, he could be silenced. He could be death coiled. He could be hodged. Anything. It's not just stun. Like anything
Yeah,
that like would remove.
Let's get buffs out.
Anything
We
you would
need
use in
all
PvP,
the paladin
basically.
buffs. Let's get buffs and get a pole gun. There's not much to explain anymore.
Loki had a question.
In phase 2, after we duck the initial tentacle by piling up, are we then spreading back out around the room, or are we staying grouped up on one half?
We're gonna spread like halfway around the arena, like in a semicircle. Don't
From
be
like square to
don't go
moon,
all the way
right?
to the other side, but like we do want some ranged being on his left and right side so they can shoot down the tentacles on the opposite
Yeah,
side.
range need to be able to reach the back tentacles, so that's why we're in a semicircle. But we still want to bait, you know, the shared damage split. Ranged
Okay,
in again.
so on your map, Vera, it'd be like positions 1 through 4, basically.
3
Where we're
through
gonna kinda
4.
Spread out. Yeah, well, 3 through 4.
Oh, okay, 1 through 4, sure, yeah.
Make sure you. Yes.
So Cthulhu is using star. It looks like DBM is using star. I think to mark the target of the beam. So Gosh, you're gonna have to just be like very like, just guys watch where Gosh is if you're in Gosh's group.
I would just turn off the.
Do we have a summon for Uthis? I didn't lose it the first time, so something happened the second time. It got put on vitamin at one point.
Just in case, Gosh, I'm giving you assist. If you lose it, then try to give your split, okay? We're doing a ready check. We're missing Mark of the Wild on Mana Pants.
Wait, we're missing Uthis too.
Yeah, Uthis ain't
I am
here.
summoning Uthis as well. I think Biggie is also. But
He's AFK.
I had a quick question from somebody. They were asking, how do you get out of Cthulhu's stomach? There is a circle that is in the front where the tentacles are. You just stand on it, and it'll throw you out. Healers, for you, you just top off the people, and they throw you out. For DPS, you stay in there as long as you can, 8 to 10 stacks, until you feel like you're going to die. Then you leave. Tanks, out immediately.
Copy.
Yeah, I saw people die in the stomach.
It's
Forgot
in
about
between
that.
it's in between the two tentacles.
Yeah, there's
It's just directly when you go in the stomach. It's directly in front of you. Like you just
yeah, the
run straight.
texture's all pink, and there's this like rock thing in the middle. You can totally see it. It's right there.
All right, we got to get another try in. Uthis, stop! Uthis! Jesus fuck! Be attentive. Okay.
I literally almost had a heart attack.
You were so close to getting 5k GP.
Fuck me.
Just watch. Fucking seriously. I told you guys, don't fucking run out of a summon like a fucking chicken with your head cut off. Okay. We're gonna pull this. Let's get a pull timer. There's not really much more to explain. We just gotta practice and execute.
All right, Gosh, you're calling. I won't call anything.
4, 3,
You got this, guys.
1.
All right, 1 and 2.
Oh my God, baby Jig, you're not supposed to.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
4.
4.
I keep getting star.
5 and 6. 7 and 8.
By the way, baby Jigs, don't ever peek again until your group is called, because you could have just killed half the raid there.
We lost 2 people.
Watch formation, Warth. Move to the right. Is everybody happy with spacing?
Yeah, much better.
Range 10.
back up.
Cloud Tentacle, I'm going for it.
I can't get away from Chrono and Goober.
Here's what your threat.
Fix your spacing. We're all smart enough.
Moved a little to the left.
Dark Glare, look where he is. Kill these
Man.
tentacles. Okay, he's moving right.
With this. Guys, we gotta be killing these tentacles. I just watched it just blast people to death.
Warth, you couldn't be more way the fuck out of formation.
Yeah, I was trying to kill fucking tentacles, dude.
Omni
killing people.
left. Keep going left on.
Keep going left on me. Remember,
Alright,
we
good.
southeast. Omni, we're like southeast. We're like
Close, pretty
right
close.
here.
Make sure you guys keep potting.
Focus
Go
at.
for that tentacle. Thanks, keep your eye out on claw tentacles. Get away from that, don't.
With this, you gotta scoot. You're too close. Ads. I see people just dying to ads, dude.
Jesus, fuck!
These tentacles
Melee,
are
remember,
killing
you gotta
people.
peel off for your ad. Like, boss, you guys are tunnel visioning the boss. You gotta peel for these ads
Yeah,
in a
what is
controlled way, dude. Like, come on.
15 seconds on the massive laser beam.
This is back up a little bit.
Will that chain to you?
Where is it?
Dark glare.
Dark glare's throw right.
Every time.
Okay,
Make
kill
sure you
these
guys keep
tentacles
out
as
your
you rotate.
nature. Yeah, these honestly, these eye tentacles are just killing
You
everybody.
can interrupt these, so if you see one, interrupt it. Is there a claw tentacle somewhere? Keep your eye open.
Chrono's dead, so he lost his mark.
I just got knocked into it. Ugh.
Wireless stop,
You
please.
can't stop. Clear. There's no white protection, so go. Yes, you're still going.
Tentacles, everybody on tentacles.
Yeah.
Stun them, charge them, intercept.
Are we getting chained when we're going back to kill those eye tentacles? Is that being an issue or no?
No.
No, not at all. We don't have enough damage on ads. Our raid's dying from ads that are
there's
being
just
ignored.
too many people just fucking.
Oh! Oh. Ads. Got eye tentacles on the other side just wrecking people over here.
Release, run back. Let's go, everybody.
Okay, quick question. Type 1 in raid if you're out of consumes, like nature resistant spots and stuff like that, since we did so many attempts. I just want to see who is, because there was a lot of people that weren't using protection potions and stuff like that.
Yeah, scoot to the left a little bit. Omni, where you at? Oh, okay.
Like if they get ported out, go to the auction house and stuff and back or something.
Yeah, if we can't get GMPPs on everybody, it's really not worth the attempt. You'll just die.
Everybody else has consumes except for two
To be
people.
honest with you, I think it's the shadow tentacles. That's what's fucking killing people.
We're losing 3 people per dark glare. There's like 4 or 5 dark glares.
Okay, I've got 2 GNPPs left. If anybody wouldn't mind selling some to Uthis in Mana Pants, like 2.
I have 7.
If you're gonna BRB, start walking now so we don't get ads.
Yes.
Treat foil on my bait goal. I just don't have the other to
I hate to ask this, but can we fill a few of the spots in the group? It's genuinely that we don't have the DPS to get down the ads.
No, I mean, we were already having problems with people chaining I-beams. We don't need to bring in pugs that are fucking retards.
Oh no, I don't mean pugs. I just meant posting in guild chat.
It wouldn't matter either way.
The problem is here, look. The problem is these eye tentacles. Every single melee needs to do some damage to eye tentacles as we rotate and kick them. Problem is that they don't have much health, but like the only problem is there's like 3 people killing them. And the problem is that the people that are killing them have to rotate to the left and right because there's melee that are just tunnel visioning the boss and not pulling off of the boss to kill the tentacle that's behind them. Tanks, we need you guys to go and get those claw tentacles. Melee claw tentacles, casters claw tentacles. But you should only be getting the ones that are behind you. It doesn't help us that people are tunnel visioning and they're not going to the ones that are behind them, which are their zone. If a tentacle is in your zone, it is your responsibility. So you gotta be keeping your eye open for these tentacles.
You can roll your mouse wheel out, guys, and you'll see the tentacles. I highly recommend that you do because you need as much vision as you can for this fight.
Phil has another question.
Go for it.
DBM warning when the dark glare comes out. I don't know if it's like it for everybody, but it's literally like half a second. so I didn't, because I went for a tentacle.
It's like 3
DBM
seconds.
warning went off.
Yeah, it gives you like 3 or 4
It
seconds.
gives you like
dude.
3 seconds, dude.
Not for mine.
I got knocked by a tentacle when I-beam was on me, and the I-beam was literally on me, and I still didn't die. You have so much fucking time.
Well, I'm gonna reload.
Reload. That first pull, I had the same issue, Phil, and it seems to have fixed itself. Also, if you guys are running with bigwigs and DBM pulled up, disable bigwigs because they can interfere with each other.
Additionally, like I understand that DBM is a useful tool, but the I-beam does glow like a massive red-orange. The eye, like during it.
Mm-hmm.
If you see that,
I don't know. For me,
It's a 1.5-minute timer. Like, if you can't hold people responsible for that, then why are we here?
I'm just telling you what I saw. That's it.
That's a good point, Vitamin. Shocks can't get shards. Make sure you're popping your potions yet. So, I think it's official that everybody should bring Grado Shadow Protection potions from now on for Cthulhu, because that shadow damage is definitely what's killing us. I mean, definitely melee need to peel harder. I mean, I was guilty of that myself, to be honest with you. I was just scared I was going to chain and kill people, but melee should be helping to kill their nearby tentacles.
For sure. I do have to say, Worth, like, we're so dependent on following our marks. And maybe it's just me as arranged, but when you run off to the right, I'm waiting for you to move for myself to move, because I don't want to throw shit off. And
yeah,
when you're running around to the right and then all over the place, it's like, where the fuck am I supposed to go while you're doing that?
I mean,
does the I-beam always turn one direction, then it turns the other one, or is it?
But for me, more
just be, if it's right on top of you, step a few steps to the side, see which way it turns, then go back to your position and rotate if it goes the other way. Just watch and learn.
For the second attempt, I know exactly where I need to be standing. I mean,
I know where to stand. I know exactly where I end up. My issue is
without my marker, I know exactly where I got to stand. Like,
and you don't need your mark to move with you. You can get in your position.
I mean, the marks try to rotate like consistently if you can, but like any melee that's not marked during that phase, kill your tentacles and go back to your mark. Like, just kill the tentacles. If you're, especially the non-marked melee, you got to be killing tentacles and making sure that, like, you know, we're keeping track of those.
Is that a thought of like the melee that are marked stay in their rotation and then the non-marked go, or is that, do we need everybody?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Do we want to keep the marked melee in on the boss and have the non-marked melee?
No, the marked melee will rotate. Like, try to do your best to rotate and hit adds as you like come across them.
You gotta
as a
focus
marked
the
melee.
ads. Gotta focus the
Yeah,
ads.
you
Do
gotta
whatever
do
you can.
damage,
Hold
but
on.
like the non. Yes, go ahead.
It's a different question. So even when we're sitting in place, like when we're in position, like the question is, do the marked melee just stay in position and let the unmarked melee go deal with the ads?
Yes.
Do you want both the marked and the unmarked to deal with the ads? Not during the rotation phase, but
We'll leave the marked melee to make sure that we don't have people fucking up positioning. Everybody that's unmarked, look around you and deal it. But marked melee, if you see an ad really close to you, go damage it, like marked melee. But unmarked melee, if there's an ad on your side, try to deal with it. But watch your 10 yards meter. Don't fucking chain between a bunch of casters and shit.
Question about the claw tentacles. I know they do their knock-up thing when they spawn, but outside of that, if they're not in the way, can we just leave them alone? Or do they?
kill them.
Okay, so they do need to die.
They're gonna just keep popping up on people and shooting people around. They gotta die.
Yeah,
Okay.
all these ads have to die, unfortunately.
Fiston's having internet issues. He just messaged me. Just so you all know.
Yep.
That's a fourth.
He's
person
restarting his
down.
modem.
They also all need to be interrupted as soon as possible.
That's another thing. Yeah, if anything, warriors that you got to interrupt them or rogues, do it.
Like, you don't have to use a greater shadow protection if they get interrupted.
I can only stun 1 per minute. It's not very useful. I need other people to do it. Kicks.
They can be silenced, kicked, and stunned. They cannot
Intercept
be
stuns.
feared. They can't be feared. They can't be death coiled. But you can death coil to kill them faster. Any of your fast spells, mages, fire blast, all that shit, use it on the eye beams.
I got a question.
What's up?
So, as a commander, do I want to be right up against this thing to give the people behind me more space, or do I want to be kind of at max range?
Max melee range.
I was doing that wrong.
The farther away you are, the more range that.
Yeah,
everyone
it's
actually
great.
has.
Behind you, Chrono, we have plenty of room.
So
we can go all the way back to the
Do
wall.
you want me not to target the ads and just focus on position?
Yeah, have all the marks focus on.
Then how about I give?
Focus
how about
on
I give,
position, but if an ad is really close to you, damage it. But
How
make
about
sure
I
you're
give-
back in position.
How about I give Gimply X since I one-shot these ads? Because one thing I'm good for is hitting hard as
No,
fuck.
Gimply is a tank. It's more beneficial for him to be roaming if he can roam.
Just do what you can. Think on your feet.
Okay, question. Do y'all want to just do the whole rotate 180 degrees and hit everything on the way instead of like maintaining your spot? Because you should just know you should be on the other side of the room so we can clear ads faster. Like instead of trying to coordinate this like rotating mark where people can't hit certain ads or whatever, just down the ads and get to your spot. Or like, you know.
I mean, that's what I was of the mind doing. And that's what I heard that other people did is
Like,
they
go for it.
Just know if you're on the north side, you're going south. If you're on the east side, you're going west. Like, just be 180 degrees before the phase is over and destroy the ads on the way. And try and stay 10 yards apart if you can, is what I'm thinking.
I personally don't like that. I think it's going to get confusing, but if you want to try it, it's whatever.
Okay, I mean, let's get another pull in. Let's get some mana. Get ready, guys.
How are the heals?
Let's make a decision. Like, what's the official one we're doing?
The Dark Glare,
That's only
doing Dark
probably
Glare. Rotate slowly, like kind of rotate with the beam, okay? And make sure you end in the spot that you were in. That's the only thing we can say. Because if you end up in a different spot, we can't just shuffle groups around on the fly. You gotta end on your opposite side. So look at your compass, memorize your spot, look and see where should I rightfully end. Okay? That's where I end.
counterspell these fucking eyes too if you can. Everything. Counterspell, kick, fucking
Yeah.
anything.
So what I'm having the mages do is Fire Blast, and then once they start casting Counterspell, like on cooldown.
Can we summon him?
Sure can.
If I may,
Constantine's still here.
if I may, I'm having really easy time killing ads where I'm at. Might I suggest moving the hunters around a little bit more, as we're all kind of grouped on one side right now. We have a lot of range, and we can generally take out targets like that reasonably quickly.
Okay, I'll move you into group 7 just to make that switch.
The warlocks
Or-
don't have shards, guys. We have nothing to drain soul to get shards back.
The
on
hunters
this
should be in
boss,
the
and
middle
we
of
have
group
used
10, like
so
5
many
and
shards.
3 and 6.
There is no summons.
You don't need to. It's not like it's helpful, but
everything is a middle worth. I mean, it's a circle.
That's a very good point.
Okay.
We just need to keep trying.
Yeah, Constantine, you weren't here when we decided, when we explained it, but you gotta, when he calls in group 8, stick with your commander and then like fan out and to your position. Do you know what the diagram looks like?
Well, Constantine has to run all the way here, so.
Not is
I
where
think
is
summon
it?
him. Hold up.
Summon them and then don't move.
When they said
Whenever.
they're out of shards.
Yeah, Constantine.
Biggie's got
so-
one. Amanda.
Constantine, you'll be following Goshed, but my mark falls off, so you're just gonna have to keep aware of that.
That's fine. I'll take care of it.
You didn't hear the explanation.
Constantine, don't
No,
move.
I just got back.
Don't move whenever you get summoned.
Okay, well, type /
Alright.
range 10. You can wish I should do that as
Okay.
a raid warning.
Okay, you're not moving. Are you spawned in?
I'm here.
Run directly to the back wall, and then move to the other side. Directly to the back wall. Nope, no, other wall. Directly to
Hug
it.
that
Stay
wall
against
tight.
that wall, and
And go
hug
at
that
the
wall,
wall.
and go to the other side. Look to your left, Constantine.
Only
look
a
to your
little
left.
bit.
See, you gotta go over
Yeah,
to
like
Star.
that, like Friedrich.
Missed it like DC'd.
That's unfortunate.
Who?
Okay, go across. Go
Tight.
across. All right. We're gonna get this pool going. We gotta get some pools going. All right.
Constantine, go to
Give me
the
a
other wall.
timer.
Stay with Star. You are group 8. Whenever he says group 8, you go in.
All right, 1 and 2. 3 and 4.
Totally forgot to do this.
5 and 6.
It's okay. I have time.
7 and 8.
Max melee range.
What's that?
Keep your eye out for ads that are behind your spot, Melee.
The second you get
The unmarked
beamed,
melee?
drink another potion. The second you get
Heal it.
beamed, drink another potion. These ads need to be CC'd immediately. Counterspell, kick, whatever. Melee have to help too. Dark
Dark
Glare.
glare, watch it.
Kill the ads.
Okay, it's going left. Rotate slowly with it.
Yeah, again.
Constantine with me.
I'm with you. You want me stack?
Not stacked, but just
Rotate
we're going.
left. Okay, we're almost stopping.
Skull move back. Warth move back. We're fine.
Yeah. Okay, there's a tentacle.
Y'all need to
nice.
spread out. Or, never mind.
There's a
Ads.
lot.
On the end, Bakker, you can scoot into us, dude, just to make sure you don't get knocked. Remember,
Yeah.
a melee tentacle can spawn and knock
Okay,
you
move
into the
over.
glare.
Ads.
So,
I'll get tentacle.
I'm getting zip zapped over there. Someone kill that thing, please.
Don't let Mars die.
You can
Counterspell
interrupt,
him.
remember.
Counterspell anything.
Uthis, where are you at?
You gotta
Focus
be
on
inside
your mark.
moon. dude. Balls to ass. Omni, you're
He's
too
over
close.
by us.
There you go.
GMPP tank bay.
I got it. Thank you.
Frosty, you're too close to us. Wherever you are.
Range 10.
You gotta be in square, Frosty. Inside of it. Balls to ass.
Uthis, you're next to
Dark
me. Get
glare in
on
5
me.
seconds. Don't mess up. Dark glare.
Here you go.
Okay. Rotate slowly with it.
Ads.
Kill
Kill
the
ads. Mark the ads, or mark the guys. Try to mostly make sure that your stuff is there.
Uthis,
You
we're
guys gotta
falling
shoot.
in front of the beam. Stay tight to it so they have room.
Just make sure you
Jesus
end up where we
Christ.
need to, guys.
Ads. Kill those ads.
Too far.
Omni, go left. You're way too ahead.
Look for your marks, guys.
This mark shit is stupid. We have to just
Me and
go
Gimpy
to
where we need to be. Where you at, Tank Bay?
I'm out in front.
We're gonna end a little bit to the right. This is where we will end.
Alright,
Omni,
go back, Gimpy.
about like
right
right
here.
Perfect.
Creep a little
They're
bit.
up. Pop your potions if they're off cooldown. Counterspell. Kick. Stop them from casting. Look, every time they pop up, they're killing somebody. Come on, guys. Anything to fucking stop. Omni, scoot.
We don't have much space, dude. Square's too close.
Alright, well, I'll scoot.
This is pretty good. Pretty good.
We scooted left. You guys can scoot a little left. Gimpy,
Get to
stack
phase
up.
2 with a lot of people up. This is good.
We need to stack tight on this fucking throne.
10
Inside of
seconds.
each other.
Kill him before the dark glare or push phase.
There we
Alright,
go.
go.
Okay, stack.
Get to the gong.
Stack.
Stack
Be
on
inside
skull.
of each other.
Warriors do not
Stop there,
intercept.
skull. Stop there, skull. Stop. Right here. Stack here.
Stack,
I'll
stack,
stun.
stack.
Do
Don't
not
interrupt.
intercept.
Don't intercept back to this.
Nice.
Now you can
That was
intercept.
pretty good.
It's fine. Cheap shot, cheap shot, cheap shot. There you
Thunder,
go. Nice.
Thunders.
Get ready for ads in the back, ranged, move out.
Ranged,
was
I need
clean.
you on the sides.
This was really clean. That was really clean. Holy shit.
Ranged,
that was
ranged, fan out to the sides. You can get kind of deep. Melee, watch for.
Not any further. Get back. Semicircle, stay on the northern
Don't
half.
intercept immediately to something.
We
That
need
was a
counter
really
spells
clean
on the big dick
transition, damn.
tentacles.
good. Here we go.
The little ones aren't
Okay,
the big deal.
okay.
The big one's the big one here.
Big
Stun,
one,
stun
big one's
anybody.
on outside.
Stun this big one. Somebody,
Silence it.
please.
It's stunned.
Should we tongues the big ones?
You can, yes.
Pop nature pots.
Good job.
Yeah,
Holy
crush the
shit,
tongues
that
with
was
big ones
good.
immediately. Good fucking call.
That was good.
How's the inside?
Tentacle in the back.
Belly. How's the belly?
One's down to
So,
80.
Ranged, get the tentacle in the back. Is there one left, or how many are left?
Big one.
Kill the big
There's 2.
tentacle.
Sounds
Silence
small.
the little
Counter
one.
spell the I-beam.
This was a lot cleaner. Good.
One's down to about 40.
Pop your pots, boys.
Okay. Is that
Pop your
one
pot.
left, or are they
There's
both up?
2. One's down to 40.
Okay.
You know where the eye tentacles spawn? Don't stand on top of their spawn.
Did
Big eye tentacle.
Blow up the left one.
Stun that. Anything. Counter spell. Kidney shot. Kidney shot. Kidney shot. Kidney shot. Kidney shot.
Sunder
There
it.
you go.
Sunder it.
Good. Yeah. Okay.
Good shit.
Nice job.
Another
Right back.
Yeah,
Go back to your
tentacles.
spots.
Left one's dead. Right side's 50.
Okay, it's gonna happen soon.
Right one's almost dead.
try to
Right
kill
one's
it.
almost dead.
Kill
Slow
it,
down.
kill it, kill it, kill it.
Kill it now.
No, kill it.
Kill it.
Oh,
Kill it.
no.
Oh,
Never mind. Stop.
terrible.
Okay.
Kill the ads, kill the
That
ads, kill
sucks.
the ads. Focus on the ads.
That's fine.
Everybody
ad-
needs to
the
pop
big ad is on
everything
the
after
other
the ads
side.
are dead. After the ads are dead, pop everything. We have to kill it in this phase.
Don't pop.
There's a big tentacle.
Big one on
Big
moon.
tentacle.
Moon.
Can we just tank them or
It stuns
what?
on it. Yeah, we're trying.
Run in the ads. We have 20 seconds. Damn it.
All right, everything on the boss.
Pop wreck.
Don't.
Weekend ends in 6, 5.
Get into formation, get in your
Get
formation.
back to your spots. If you have pots, pop them.
Okay.
Next time we need to be better on that. Watch for a big ad. It's gonna spawn at the north. Get it to the north. Get a stun out on that.
Got it. Kidney shot after this falls off.
Some of the tank pick it.
Yeah, all
Big
of our
kidney
big
shot.
DPS got eaten all at once.
So this is the rest of the fight. Maintain this, it's a kill.
Make sure you guys just pop your pots. Do not die in that fucking stomach, and we're good. Do not stand in the tentacle
Don't
spots.
stand
They
where the
spawn in the
tentacles are
same
gonna spawn,
spots. Loki, move.
We
There
got
you
a time.
Make sure healers are in range of you too, please. Don't be too far away. Kill these little ones.
Big eye
Counter spell.
tentacle.
Anything.
Big one.
It's on it.
Counterspell it. Counterspell it.
I got 2 on me. I CS 1.
Anybody?
don't
Stun?
have enough
Kidney
on.
shot? Come on. Thank you. Nice. Nice, Rogue.
We
Nice.
need more range damage on the back eye tentacles.
Yeah, range. Try to fan out a little bit longer.
50% on one.
Nice wisdom on the boss. You guys can wand the boss or wisdom.
Where's the big one?
CS mages, CS.
Big
Big
one
one.
on
Big
the
dick.
far side.
In the back.
Big dick
More
in the
focus in the back.
Yeah, another attempt, maybe 2, and we got this.
Cat, you get out. Thank you.
Is somebody standing like way over here? Because that's why this is
Percentages?
spawning here.
All right, we got 50% on both of them. Kill
them up.
right side first, please.
Keep Gimply
Kill
up.
right side first.
Fucking Jesus. Everybody
Where's the
get
eye
back to your
tentacle?
side.
Eye
They're gonna-
tentacle. Eye tentacle.
Eye tentacle back
Eye
here.
tentacle.
Anybody.
CS mages. Oh,
Stun it,
one mage.
please. Please. Anybody.
Got the intercept.
Can we kill the?
Got the
We should
pummel.
Do you
try
want
and
B-res?
phase it here.
You want B-res out or no?
Who's in the
Get back to
bottom?
the get back to your spots, or else more are gonna spawn over there. You
Get
gotta
to the
keep
center.
them.
Get to the front. Get to the front. Get away from the
Get-
fucking back, Mars.
You're
Somebody
spawning
call
them over there.
side,
You guys
please.
gotta be over here. You're spawning tentacles on the opposite side. Stun that. Stun that big one. Range. Kill the far end ones. Range have to kill the far ones. Melee kill the close ones.
What's the inside
Pop
looking
pots.
like?
Pop
Somebody,
pots.
Please.
It's at 23%.
All right. Kill this tentacle and kill that as fast as we can.
Yeah, try and pop
Can I kill it?
I'm down. Yeah, kill it.
Kill it.
All right, I'm going everything. Doing everything I can.
Get ready to go in on the boss.
No,
Go
don't
hard.
kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Fuck, there's a dot on it.
Oh,
It's gonna die in 2 seconds.
It's gonna die in like 1 more second.
Kill this big guy tentacle.
It's going.
Mother fuck!
That is such a pain in the ass.
That just killed like fucking 3 of us. God damn.
We got this
Kill
though.
the eye tentacles. Leave Cthulhu while you run.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
No.
We got 30 seconds. Go.
Big cooldowns, boys.
All right, we got this figured out though.
Okay. We're not gonna kill this. Everybody needs to just stack up and die. We're not killing this. There's not enough people. Everybody stack on condom and just die. Do not kill ads. Let them kill you. Stack on condom and die. Okay, so first things first, nobody was calling the inside of the stomach percentages. Number 2 is the tentacles spawn where players are. Those big ones, they spawn where players are. That's the reason why we are doing a half circle around the boss facing the gong. You understand? If you're on the very far end, you're going to spawn a tentacle over there, and that's whoever did that caused us to wipe because 2 big tentacles spawned on the far end, which completely fucked us. Okay? So do not pass the half circle. You be on the side of the gong, that's it. Okay? We would have had that if it wasn't for whoever spawned that tentacle over.
Don't go in unless they wipe completely, because then you'll get wrecked by horde and end up in scenario.
Okay,
you die
so
in the stomach, you're dead. That's it.
all right, and so for phase 3, you want the left and the right ads to die after the tentacles are all dead, right?
There's no
You
phase
talking
3.
about the little ones?
Or phase 2?
The little ones should probably die first because they die in 1 hit. The main problem is the big one needs to get the CC. If the big tentacle's up, that needs the CC over the little one. You understand?
What I mean is, when you're in the stomach, should we just burn it, or is there timing on it?
There's timing, dude. You gotta call out if it's low.
You need to burn it to get it low, and then you got to be like, hey, do I kill this last tentacle? And then we go yes or no, because if you kill it when the ads are up, we have to waste our time killing.
Instead of being on the Cthulhu. Got it. That was my question.
A quick question for you, Warath. So in phase 3, I guess you can call it, when he's weakened, do we still get the spawns after that? So if we time it
Not
right,
if they're dead.
Okay.
That's why you got to time it perfectly. You want to kill the stomach when the ads just die so they don't spawn in.
From now on, we're killing left side inside ad first, and we're gonna call out the right side no matter what.
That's a good idea.
That way, we're not focusing on 50% one side, 20% the other. It's this one's dead, calling out the percentages at 25 intervals on the right side only.
We managed to push them to 2 weakened phases and do it incorrectly. So like with 2, if we do it right, we'll be able to kill them easily.
We could
100%.
actually kill them in 1 if we do it right.
Yeah, we can
100%.
definitely do it. We made it harder on ourselves, but we're learning. It's okay.
If you're a healer and you get eaten, you top off whoever is inside, 2 stacks max, and get the fuck out. DPS can stay to 8 to 10 depending on how much you're getting hurt for. Warriors are going to take a bit more damage so they can get up to 10 stacks if you'd like. Casters get out at 8. Also tanks get out as soon as possible, but that's a given. We got this, guys. That was a really good attempt.
Yeah, we did a lot better, but
there was
the
just
number
no
one
call-outs
thing.
to the inside, that's all.
The absolute number one thing is, please, for the love of God, in phase 2, do not go to the other side. We stay on that side. Melee, you kill the close tentacles. I think what's happening is we're just killing random tentacles. Casters should be killing the far end of the gong side tentacles, and melee should be killing the close ones. And if the big tentacles are up, it needs to be CC'd over the little one.
Just for clarity, can you reiterate one more time where we should be in phase 2 to stop the tentacles from spawning in the wrong place?
The gong, which is, you know where we group up in the beginning?
The opposite side of the entrance.
Yeah, there's a gong on that side.
So all just separated for range 10 along that side of the room.
Yeah, so if you look at that picture Bacher posted in general, it's groups 1, 2, 3, and 4 from where square to moon is. That's where we should be. Casters should be killing the 5, 7, 8, and 6 area, and melee should be killing the ones in 3, 1, 2, and 4.
Also, I noticed, are we supposed to be balling into a group the second we go into phase 2? Because 2 times we had a tentacle spawn on.
Yes, that splits the damage amongst the raids.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
It's better to have the tentacle spawn on top of us where we can all get back to it easily and deal with it than it is to have one spawn off on the other side of the room and start sniping people.
Question.
Sounds good.
In phase 2, is range 10 still important?
Nope.
Not as important if you
CC the big ad, no.
The only thing that's casting the I-beam is that big eye, okay? That's why we have to keep it stunned. That's the most important thing about that is keeping that fucker stunned. But don't like overdo stuns. If somebody's got a stun up, wait until the stun's over to cast something.
And all the warriors can pummel the I-beams too, so please do that.
Yeah. If you're killing an ad, like one of the little I-beams, don't just kill it, like interrupt it if like possible. Okay?
It was also good to have the hunters in the back to help. That was a good suggestion too. It made it a lot easier.
Don't run across without going to the back wall.
So, yet again, next week, make sure you bring even more nature protection pots and way more shadow protection, because that shadow protection really fucking helps.
Yeah.
Even if
this
they're
is
just
gonna get
shadow
expensive.
protection instead of greater shadow protection, anything would help. If we could just keep people from dying in the first phase, I think we'll have it on the very first and not fuck up the killing the things in the stomach. But if we keep everybody lying in the first phase, I think we got it. Pretty easy. But we keep losing. What Saruma said, if we properly interrupt, we do not need we would not need greater nature protection potion phase 2 if we properly
Shadow protections.
Well, that too. I mean, if you interrupt the big eyeball, you won't need a single greater nature protection potion in the second phase. Problem is people aren't doing it. I pop like 5 or 6 on
Same
just
mechanics, same gold.
phase 1. You can't help it, but phase 2, you could very easily prevent people spending thousands. Interrupt those mobs.
Raiding's expensive, people. This is one of the reasons.
So just one side note, I think that during, like, whenever the I-beam went out, as long as people knew to rotate 180 degrees, I think that helped a lot with the ads.
Yeah, the unmarked people doing a good job. Like, you basically have the freedom. If you're an unmarked melee, you have the freedom to chase down ads and kill them as long as you don't get killed by dark glare. The marked melee try to stay like in your lane, but like you can kill an ad that comes in your path, basically, like, you know. But try to rotate slowly. Just make sure you end up in the right spot as a marked melee. We had a little bit of spacing issues that time. Just try to get it down. Okay, we're gonna get another pull in, so let's get ready. Let's mount up everything.
What if I had him out?
Sorry.
Fucking with you. Kill this bitch, how about that?
That'd be nice.
We're almost there.
Yeah, like honestly, the first couple of attempts were good learning experiences. That last attempt was pretty solid.
Okay.
Whoever gave me wisdom, thank you so much.
Many buffs.
That would be me because I'm back.
Let's see these buffs out quickly then.
Type 1 in raid if you do not have any more greater nature protection pots. Just type 1 if you need someone to spread it around. Mana pens trade me.
Need pally buffs. Thank you.
Brian?
So Bidevin, the I-beam itself, it's not necessarily a soak, but it's very similar to chain lightning. For each target it hits,
We're on opposite sides. You're gonna have to get it from somebody else, mana.
for each target it
Yeah,
hits
Remy got
after the main target, it will increase damage.
Reverse
So,
chain.
so if you're the only person, reverse chain lightning. If you're the only person getting hit, then you won't die as long as you haven't been hit by something else before. So, if you're at a decent amount of health, you won't die. But if you get hit and it's off of somebody else's I-beam, you're 100% dead no matter what.
Okay, guys. Let's get ready.
If this needs
One
one
sec, I
more
was
greater
doing a lot.
nature.
Might as well pop that Zanza, right?
Yeah, if you have a Zanza, you can pop it.
Sheen of Zanza, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pull on when we add a timer here. Okay, Warath, you wanna give us a timer?
I'm waiting for. There's a few people not ready. I'm gonna wait for everybody because it's our last time. All right, everybody ready? Gosh, you ready? Cole. And you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right, 1 to 2. Watch out for Baku. You got this mounted.
At least we got
3 and 4.
I'm good.
At least we got this down.
5 and 6.
Kill the claw as you go past.
7 and 8.
Warath, move right.
Thank you.
Oh.
That was a nasty beam.
Wow.
We still have
That
to heal
was all of your.
Can we get
Okay,
a battle
fine.
res on Constantine? We'll need that healer over there.
I have a 17-minute battle res cooldown right
Claw
now.
behind Uthis.
Well, battle res him when you're rotating.
Kill the tentacles in your area. Watch for dark
I-beam.
glare. Don't get killed by it.
That is terrible timing. That sucks.
Watch, there's a tentacle coming
Here
up somewhere.
comes. Got it. Battle res Constantine when you're running by if anybody has it.
Claw in the back. North. There we go. Perfect.
That's about right here.
I'm up. Thanks.
Tank Bay and Uthes, you guys can get a lot closer to them. Oh wait, never mind. I'm in dumb.
Constantine.
Ignore me.
You say you're right next to Bakur.
No, ignore me. I'm an idiot. I don't know what to.
Christ. Oh fuck! I
Get
hit
the tentacles in your corners.
on the boss.
Could a
God
little bit.
damn it. Dude.
You can back up a little bit to me, man.
Oh shit.
Dark clear in
Adds
5.
the back. Okay, never mind.
Dark clear in 5.
Dark glare. Kill
Move
the
your right.
tentacles.
Your right.
Uthis on me.
We need Sunders on here quicker, guys.
Alright, that's about right. Gimply. Okay. Ami, scoot.
Yeah,
We'll scoot. We'll scoot. Tank Baker, you got room back there? Max range
we're
too.
good.
Knock back. Those tentacles.
Got 30 seconds on the next dark glare. Kill him before we get
Plenty
there.
of time. Kill those. Kill those. Thank you. Pop potions.
Lazul will come back to the left a bit.
Should we get battle reses up?
Should be fine.
I mean, if we can battle res Constantine, we should.
Get to the altar.
Okay, back to the altar. Everybody.
Everyone stack on skull.
This is the side that we stand on. Okay? Do not be on the other side.
Everyone on skull.
All stun.
Okay.
Got it.
Pick it up.
There's
Oh, natural. You don't have a battle res or Azarinth?
On cooldown.
I already used it.
Kill left tentacle first.
All right, spread out. Melee, you're killing the close ones. Range, you're killing the far ones.
Inside the stomach, I'm killing the left tentacle.
Any fucking time now.
Where's the big? Okay, the big tentacle.
Found it. Good job.
Sunders.
Kill the little. We gotta kill the little ones too, guys.
Son of a bitch.
We got a healer with us.
Good job. That was beautiful. Do that every time. We got this.
Fuck.
Stay on top of the interrupts, boys. That was good.
That was sloppy on my part.
Stomach, how's it looking?
Left one's about to be killed. Right one's probably 100%. Right one is
Yeah,
100%. Left one down.
Big one in the middle.
Let's get Sunders on it.
Make sure you guys are pre-potting. Big. Oh, never mind.
Kill this one in the front.
Two people died to that.
Percentage on right.
Be careful.
Percentage on
Don't
right.
kill it yet.
Percentage on
say
right.
something.
Who's in the stomach?
It's 70%.
Okay.
Thank you.
Get ready to silence that.
Sunders.
Range counterspell and kill the tentacles.
Hang kill.
Piston, get to the other
What's it
half
like?
side.
What's it like?
Too far.
Still 70.
Okay.
Still 70?
About 50 now. I'm dead inside, so.
Yeah, you guys should be getting out of stomach at like eight stacks.
Big
tops.
one on X. Tank, get it.
I got one shot.
These eye tentacles in the back are not happening.
How are y'all dying in the stomach? Is the healer leaving immediately? Or what's
40%.
happening?
Tell me when you want me to burn it.
It's at 30%. 25. Should I stop?
Slow down
Okay.
on it.
Okay. Let us know
Wait for us to kill this big tentacle. Kill it
I'm,
now.
I'm,
Kill it
walk him
now.
down.
Kill it. Kill the inside
Kill
one.
it
Kill
now.
it. Kill it. Kill it.
Nope.
5%.
God damn
Kill
it.
small eyes. Kill the small
Alright,
eyes.
kill the
quick.
big one. Kill the big one. Big tentacle, stun it or something.
God
Small
damn it.
eyes quickly.
You got killed.
This big eye.
Oh god. Get away from me.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, we
Put some
push.
damage.
20 seconds on him.
Kill him.
This is tough.
burn them, guys.
Pop cooldowns if you have them.
This is tough.
We need 10 weakened phases for that.
There's no chance to.
We just had too many people die.
So whenever we're walking down the stomach tentacles, one person needs to walk it down. Right, so they know what tentacle on the surface is, and they can time their DPS down at the bottom to kill it.
Also, how many people died in the stomach?
I just see 2.
Do
So
not
the-
die in the stomach.
So the death in the stomach is something you can't stop depending on if you're weakened on the top phase before. If you get hit by an I-beam or something like that and then get eaten, you're always going to die no matter what. There's no way.
Can't pop a health pot?
So,
Health stone?
You can, yeah, and you can also pop a nature pot if it's off cooldown.
yeah, but if
Nature
you
damage.
have that stupid load screen that's long enough that drops you into the phase, and you are at let's say 10%, 20%.
We're still We're
That
still
first tick of
going.
poison's
Can
gonna
we
kill you.
stop?
Yes, please.
We doing another attempt or no?
Yeah. So what was the part? What was wrong with that one? Was it just that we killed the inside of the stomach as the tentacle spawned?
People are dying inside of the stomach. People are
2 people
killing.
died in the
like,
stomach. 4 people died in the laser beam.
People
and
are
we
dying in
mistimed
phase
it.
1, and we don't have DPS in phase 2. Like, we cannot have people dying in phase 1. It's such an easy phase.
I found that for instance, like when I'm running with my group, you can come out as a cluster, but then like once you guys are in, just split up.
If you get targeted by I-beam, you need to be running to the wall away from your group.
Yeah, that was probably an unlucky I-beam too.
Also, for those of you who haven't been in the stomach or aren't really aware of the mechanics, it's going to be a stacking debuff on your right-hand side, kind of like a poison. It gets stronger and stronger, and that's how you know when you can come out of the stomach or not. So don't just race to the end and get into that little rock thing. Make sure to, if you're a healer, stay a little bit, heal people who get eaten, and if you're a DPS, make sure one tentacle is down and then push the other one to like 30% so we can burn it down. But whenever you have too many sacks, that's when you get out.
Do be smart though. If you're low on health, just get out.
So there's no such thing as like a bad laser when people are running in. If you're the person getting targeted, you run at a diagonal angle away from the eye. So either A, someone peeked, so then that fucked up and got those people killed, so don't peek. Or B, if you get targeted with the laser, when you're running in anyway, when you're running in the room, if you get targeted with the laser, you need to run diagonal away from the eye. So that way you don't kill everybody in your party. What looked like what happened is the person got targeted and didn't run away from people.
So we got
because it looked like all a group.
We hit
it
the
looked
bottom
like,
of the stairs.
yeah, so that
we didn't have
only
we didn't have anywhere to go.
It looks like group. Then somebody must have peeked.
If that's the issue, then you gotta wait for an I-beam that's already happening to go. You can wait on the release of each group on per I-beam if you need to.
And then one more thing I noticed while I was dead in the back was that Anir was doing a good job on the left side, taking the D-pads out, but there wasn't enough range DPS on the right side. So
yeah, we got taken out during phase 1. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Can we assign healers to particular sides during the second phase so that we have better distribution and coverage?
We could, but the problem is if like we lost 2 healers and a off tank and a shadow priest to the fucking beam, so like people are dead, then kinda
But
fucks it.
even if somebody just calls out, dynamically, it would really help.
We could do odd groups, healers, focus. Listen, odd group healers can be on the left side, and then the even group healers can be on the right side, and then that's good enough. I mean,
there's a healer in every group.
Yeah.
We're
talking about phase 2. We're talking about phase 2 whenever everyone's scattered around a half circle. So honestly, we should have odd groups left side, even groups right side, and that'll give an even distribution of melee and range and healers, assuming people don't get murdered on phase 1.
I have a question. Is there any way that we can make it so that like you leave the stomach at like 10% and then we make sure everything gets cleared and then burn it? Because we keep running into the same problem. Oh, okay.
Probably leave
The problem
stomach
is
at,
also
like,
people aren't communicating.
20%.
What's going on with the stomach.
10% is pretty low.
Does anyone know what happened to Loki?
We're bumping up against our schedule.
I didn't see his message. I was asking.
That's not fine, everybody. Odd groups, whenever we go to the gong, or whatever, the gong, and we're in phase 2, when you're facing Cthulhu, odd groups left, even groups right. Okay?
Oh fuck! I don't have any greater arcane elixirs. Shit.
How did I know that was coming? Thank that. Like, I saw you coming. I was like, this motherfucker is gonna say like something like "Bye Felicia" or something like that.
It's because we just get along so well, man.
Read your mind.
So, it's towards the end of the night. I'm out of nature resist potions, or nature protection potions. I brought 20 with me.
Me too, buddy.
Bakker and Warath, I mean, do you want to get one more attempt in on Cthulhu, or do you want to go try to tackle Oro?
I mean,
by the time we get to Oro, we're gonna explain it, and this
is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a ready check, and if you guys could stay up a little bit past 10, we can attempt Oro, which is a good shot that will kill him.
Consumes
If you guys want to stay up a little bit later,
last one,
or else we can do one more shot on Cthulhu and get more experience on Cthulhu. So vote
I
yes.
think we should do something.
Vote yes for Cthulhu, no for Oro. Okay? Yes for Cthulhu, no for Oro.
Oh, I won't.
So it's a yes. So we definitely need to have, everybody needs to bring an immense amount of fucking potion. Be ready. Yeah, I agree, Medina. Missing 3 DPS definitely does not fucking.
Yeah, the Shadow Priest still has a silence compared to some other classes. So it's still nice to have him.
I have explained my bench protocol to you before Oro.
Obviously. Boot this, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry.
Alright.
I don't have any more swiftness potions, you know.
Fuck, you're soulbound.
Just type in /run faster, and that should work just fine.
Okay.
I'm doing it right now.
Last attempt.
Remaining Zanza potions, guys, go ahead and pop them. You have like swiftness or whatever you could use.
Without the space, guys.
Without this.
Yeah, if you just say it with the space, it's just gonna say it.
We haven't had one soul card, something like
No.
this.
We haven't had a soul shard since
I
like,
figured.
the third wave.
Since goddamn Nom.
Yeah, dude, it's been rough.
Other than Uthis, I want to see if it. Alright, so. Let's actually discuss one thing, since we're waiting for Uthis. The belly, when you're killing the tentacles on the inside. Vera, when you guys did it, it seems like we're not having a time between the big tentacles and the little tentacles. Did you guys have that same, like, any issue like that, or is our DPS?
No, we didn't. We had one issue where that happened, but it wasn't a big deal. But it seems like we can't catch a break with the rotations, and maybe it's just like our DPS isn't fast enough to down everything.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just bad timing too.
Please don't jump around like that. If you jump in the front, I'm gonna fucking be really sad.
All you can do is try. So,
Baby Jigs, Azul, Old Faithful. Let's hurry up. Let's get this attempt in. People gotta go. Medina. Old Faithful, you good now or no?
I gotta go all this.
Yeah, for the soul shards, it has to be the singleton beetles, not the multi beetles with the scorpions. If they don't drop loot, they don't drop a shard.
Let me know when you're ready, Old Faithful.
I'm good.
Okay. Hey, we're doing the full timer now.
5, 4.
On you guys.
Oh, okay.
1.
1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6.
Watch out, it's on us.
7 and 8.
Keep them up. Can't afford deaths. Come on. Top them off.
Shit, I didn't make.
I got thrown out.
Dark glare in 5 seconds. You can't lose people to this.
Please, guys. Eye tentacles?
Yeah, tentacles.
That eye tentacles just fucking bigging them up.
Killing it.
I lost my face.
Claw tentacle at the entrance.
Coming.
It's dead.
We got knocked away. Burn this thing. Moving.
In the back. Behind you, Val.
Dark glare ends in 5.
Spread out, guys.
In your
We got
position.
way too many melee. Oh, wait, never mind. The beam's still going on. Fuck.
Spread. Spread.
Spread.
Oh.
Yay.
Do res on Bacher.
No, I'm not any more useful than anybody else.
Tentacle behind Aura.
Boot this. You're too close. Stack on tank, man.
Shit.
Back up if you need to.
Claw tentacle.
I got booted
Honestly, if
pretty
y'all
far.
get I-beam in your DPS, just bandage to help a fucking healer.
Dark glare in 5 seconds. Don't die to dark glare.
If the eye's facing you, move. Fuck. Sorry, I got knocked around.
Careful, gameplay.
Going
Move. Leave it.
counterclockwise.
Nice interrupt, gameplay.
Thank
Kill that fucker. Come on.
Do we
Go, go.
do we have any battle reses? Cat, unnatural, Azranth. If you do, use one on somebody dead. Skip
I would
people
use
up.
it on Anir or Brian.
Pick up Bacher for phase 2.
Do we need him?
Yeah, he tanks tentacles, man.
Well, he said he wasn't useful, so that's
There's
why.
3 other tanks. Pick up a decent
Kill the claw.
DPS.
Kill the claw.
Probably a near would be the best.
All right, go back to our spot. Back to our spot. Fucking thing. Keep Gimply up. Do not let him die.
Come on.
Aegis CS the tentacles. There's one in the
Please
back
kill
by
that.
Rabin.
Vitamin,
Drop.
you're in the wrong spot, bud.
Fist and bandage.
Hit a vineyard too close.
One by Mana Pants. There you go. There's 2 that just spawned right in front of you, Piston.
We're losing too many people.
Dark glare in 10. Kill him, please.
Just knock him down.
Focus on your positions, guys. There's a tentacle
Dark glare
back
in
there.
3.
Next to Star, there's 2 tentacles, guys. Next to Star, there's 2 tentacles.
Kill those by star. You guys also gotta head to the altar. Head of the altar. Just head of the altar.
Stack on skull.
Don't run through the tentacles, guys. They one shot. Come on. All right. Odd groups go left. Even groups got right to the sides. Keep it CC'd. Everyone should be killing this big tentacle. Come on. Okay. Nice. Now spread out. Odd groups left, even groups got right. Melee, you're targeting the closer to.
Left tentacle 75%.
Caster targeting far end.
Mages, TS, the ones that are closer to the
Interrupt the
letter.
big one. Big one, big one. Good. I think that was Gimply. Nice job.
Left tentacle at 47%.
We still need to take out these little ones. Hunters, you focus the little ones, okay? Since you guys don't have interrupts, you guys kill the little ones. Everybody else kill the big one.
Big tentacle down.
You need to leave, Kuna.
Mages on the south side. Whenever the tentacles spawn, I want CSs on the.
The left tentacle is
south
dead.
Oh no, out, don't die.
You need to go back north. Go back north.
Left tentacle is dead, working on the right one.
There's a big tentacle in the back. Needs to be tanked.
Right tentacle is at 83%.
All right, let us kill the ads.
Melee, don't go in the back. Let the range get it. You don't want the tentacle spawning.
Oro, get out.
Get back to the gong. Do not.
We still
Melee
have
should
a
not
claw
be.
in the
Yo,
back.
there's a big ass claw in the back that needs to. All right, it's dead.
No, it just shifted to the
It's gonna respawn.
It just shifted to the front.
Mages CS the south side.
For the eye tentacle first.
Big
Eye
eye
first.
tentacle.
Rate is 81%.
You guys need to interrupt that fucker.
Got it. I'm going down.
Good job, Medina and Remy. Try and go south for the tentacles. Not completely south, but.
I got the next
Just
interrupt.
go
That's it, folks.
Tentacles at 30.
We have too many ads. This is a wipe.
He swallows me. It fucks up my UI.
Flush tentacle at 25%.
Just stance. Chrono, I had the same thing.
Yeah, I
Have y'all
can't use
noticed
any of
why
my.
the tentacles are spawning in the back?
Because somebody's in the back.
You know why someone's in the back?
Why?
Because when you get spit out, they're mainly going to the back, Hoss.
When you get spit out, you get put at the altar.
Yeah,
No,
that's you really far.
I've seen.
No, I've been kicked out of the back. I've been kicked out of the back.
Yeah.
It just
I've
it
seen it.
punts you pretty far.
That's the reason, probably the reason why we're getting bad timing on it, and it's popping up when someone's in the back, coming out of the stomach. 'Cause I noticed
boys,
it with
our
Frosty
time's
when I
10.
was watching his stream.
Our time's 10. Yeah, so we're gonna call it. Next week, make sure that you have Greater Shadow and Nature Protection pots. Obviously, that's very important. Also, please, for the love of God, make raid. I think if we had 3 more people, it could have possibly made the difference. I mean, I know we're having mechanical problems, but
Don't be discouraged, boys. It was a good attempt.
I love
We're not
this.
going to try to do
Yeah.
the other 2 on another day for a reset.
We can try. I mean, how many people want to stay up late?
I can stay up as late as you want, guy.
Yo, same.
I'm down. Yeah, I'll stay. Can we
Ready,
port back? Can we port back and get like the correct consumed and just give it our best fucking shot? And then fill
You're
the.
gonna need more than 30.
No, we already have 6 clicking though. There's no way.
But
Yeah, there's no way.
Half the raid hit now.
Maybe a Sunday regroup.
There are weekend team raids on Sunday. We have some of them in here.
Monday.
We could possibly do Monday.
Maybe put up a poll on this.
I'll do up a sign up.
I can't raid 7 days in a row.
Fuck casual.
Actually, 10
Alright.
days in a row
Casual.
because it'll be
Well,
next week.
I'll
too.
bring.
This is
I'll
why we
bring-
shouldn't have
I'll bring
weekday.
Mockery and we'll give me the next.
Why
number
we
here.
avoid the overlap.
All right, put up a poll. If people can make Monday, they can, and if not, we just say nay.
Well,
But
if
I'd
Blocker
say
can't
don't
do
shoot
it,
down before
if
it
Blocker
happens.
can't do it,
not
there's
doing it,
no
dude.
fucking hope.
You're getting better and better every time. It's some small
Boys.
stuff now, so.
We don't
I
have to kill
agree.
the first week.
Yep.
We're gonna have months.
We did fan fucking
Right, bro.
tastic for our first week, man.
Yeah.
We one-shot Hoo-Hoo Run. We wiped less on Twin Emps than the fucking boys. So what? We couldn't get fucking Cthulhu. We still made an excellent fucking showing. You all should be very fucking proud.
Cthulhu is hard.
Very hard.
He's debatably the hardest boss in Classic.
Just a lot
But
of
yeah,
moving
so now
parts.
that you guys see,
It's exciting, man. It's nice to know that we're not just steamrolling content.
I know, I like it. So the thing is though, is now you see the value of those protection pots.
Yep.
100%. I had 50 and I'm literally almost out. I was using them trash. I was using them on the boss. Like I'm like out. So
yeah, I severely underestimated how many I thought we would really need.
Yep. So we're gonna need to probably start setting up farming events and shit like that. If anybody wants to donate any of those mats, please send them to TCE Bank BR. Okay. Any mats for any of that, please donate it.
If you need wizard or mana oils, just hit up Cat.
PR for Brian Cutie. Any extra, like any nature protection potions you guys need made, anything like that, any extra mats, that'll go straight to the raid. It's my
So
bank,
I think-
and I'll be making potions with it. If
So
you guys
we-
need elixirs of poison